Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Lori Sue, sweetie darling, Linda, Renee. Hi, Renee. Thank you again for that Reiki. It did. It was like all of a sudden it just lifted, and I was so thankful. For those of you who are wondering, I was doing live earlier on Livestream with on Scott Allen's channel, and yeah, I had some pressure going on during one of the readings, and bless Renee, she sent some Reiki. Greeters holding the list this morning. Thank you, Greeter. I love how JJ, I love your nickname for Ronald, Cabinet Ronald now. That's how we know you now. I love it. Good morning, Leslie. Welcome. Valen, welcome. YOLO. I'm scrolling up, see who I missed. Linda. I think that's everybody. And yeah. JJ, how are you doing this morning? Thank you for being here. Connie, welcome. Annie's in the house. Hi, Annie. Marina, hello. Julie, good morning, everyone. Beautiful. Debbie. Yeah, that was fun. I love doing that. Vicky, welcome. Fiona, welcome. All right, so Karen is going to be joining us. She's running a little behind this morning, but that's all right. Bella, welcome. Yeah, Gaurav. Yeah, Annie. Brian, hello. I was thinking of backing this time up a little so I can stay the whole time with Scott, because I have so much fun with that. Another Linda, hello. Linda B, welcome. Deborah, welcome. Greeters keeping the list this morning for us. Victoria, welcome. 5 Paces. Yes, please. Thank you, 5 Paces. Please, everyone, hit the like button. That really is a sweet way to share positive energy for us here. I guess it really does make a difference. So, hi, T-Barb. Welcome. Lisa Smith. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I think I might just kind of back I'll keep the title 1111 because that really is the intention. But I probably will back up my time a little bit so I can stay on with Scott, because I do really enjoy that. Karen. She's saving lives, spreading the love, saving lives. She'll be here in a sec. Okay, so I'm going to draw an overall reading for us before we get started on the questions. JJ, do you have any messages for us this morning? Anything that has been swirling in our universe? Any ground magic we need to know about? Scott's channel is Scott Allen. Oh, it's in my description, I think. I mean, I have his name in there. It's Scott Allen. Someone will list it. Most everybody here follows Scott too. So, but I'm not sure you'd be really interested in it. It's all political reading. So, Greeter, can you pop up the list so everybody can see where they are on the list? I know that Victoria waited a long time last time and couldn't wait the whole time, so we may just kind of nope, exactly. We can pop her up a little bit since she waited the whole time last time and it didn't get read. Okay. Oh, Deborah too. Pop up the list. Let's take a look at it. Because I think that's something that okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. We'll definitely get to you. Deborah, where's Deborah on the list? Okay, Deborah, yeah. Yeah, that's good. We're going to get to you guys for sure. Hi, Kim J. Welcome. Good morning. Another busy day for Kim J. All right, I'm pulling some cards for an overall message for us before we get started here on the questions. Kathy Ramirez in the house. Good morning. Pragya. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Kathleen, I think I said hi already. Okay, let's take a look. So what I'm being shown is someone standing and there's just wind just swirling and swirling and swirling around him, and it's just so everything is just kind of moving at that kind of pace, and trying to hone in on trying to focus on something, but everything is just so chaotic and twirling around our heads, and that's the vision I'm being shown here. The cards that came in is surrender your belief in scarcity. And we'll go ahead and look at that more closely. And it says, the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So believe in abundance, basically. It's surrender scarcity, but believe in abundance. So as you're trying to nail things down, as a, trying to grasp onto things, it's more about pausing and truly trusting in the universe, trusting in God, in source, and slowing things down to the point where you can see that abundance for you. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And I think I talk about that a lot. But surrender to that wonder and awe, surrender to that idea of abundance, right? Well, right, that's right, Connie. Isn't that funny? It must be a theme. Oops. And the last card coming in with this is surrender your belief in, nope. I already read that one. Here it is. Surrender to, I love this one. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. This is all in perfect design. I love that one. This is one of my favorites here. You have this soul in surrender, in a place of surrender, in that place of awe, in that place of deep understanding, but you're not alone. See that other hand coming down and just really offering that support and guidance as well. But I also sense today that there is some release some release needs to take place too, to really get into that place of surrender. Okay. This one has a deep understanding of what needs to be surrendered. And you can see the hands, some deep childhood wounding being surrendered and released there. And kind of to bring in the birthing of the new. Okay. You're so funny, Karen, with your the at Freebird Spirit. Yes. I'll see you in 5 minutes. And we will go here. The message I'm giving now is for everybody here in the chat. Well, so Karen, the orange will work. It works on the actual, it won't work in the stream here on StreamYard, but it works in the chat. So when you look at it in the chat, it turns orange, and it turns orange for me, not for you. If that makes sense. Someone needs to put at Karen Sage so she can see it. That's funny. Okay, and I'm going to turn this on here in the okay, so I can see because sometimes I have it on my phone so I can see it there as well as on the screen because it offers different. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started on the questions. And the first one we have here is from Greeter, from Teresa. And we are looking for messages from Mom. Let's see who. Let's see. I'm going to connect here. Okay, so I do feel I'm connecting with Mom here, and you can let me know if it doesn't resonate and maybe it's somebody else. But I do have a female coming through. She's super busy. She has a list of things she's trying to get to, and she's kind of like passing this list on to you. It's like a pass off. So there's this list of things she wanted to do, but she's passing it on to you to say, okay, can you do this? Can you do these things on my list? Things that she didn't get to in life, basically. It's not like a list of things to do, like the laundry or dusting. It's more of a list to do with life lists. And like you get to live, you get to be there still. So I want you to do some of these things that I didn't get to do while I was there, type of thing. Does that resonate at all? She's like, get on it, get on it.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, Miss Karen.
Hi.
Saving the world. All right. Let's see what other messages she's bringing in for you.
Sigrita.
It's like she doesn't want you to miss out on joyful things. She's showing me kind of do something outside your normal box. She's saying. She's showing me a box, and then she's like, do something outside your normal box. It brings new life into you when you experience some new things outside your normal box, she's saying. Are you tapping into her mom at all?
No, actually, I was trying to listen to, or trying to see if I'm reading all the highs, and then trying to see if she answers. So
is there a specific question you have for your mom, Teresa? While she's here?
Hello, Renee. Hello, Marie, Ronald, Vicky, Lisa, JJ, Gigi, Marie. Love you guys. Lisa.
Martha. Debbie, not really. Okay, so she's rubbing her knee. Would that mean anything to you? Are you having some issues with a knee? Your knee? So would it be your right knee? I can't tell which knee she's rubbing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I asked her to pull a card for you. Greeter. Yes. Sort of my one leg. Okay, yes. So she was rubbing that. She wants you to know, see, that shows you that she's with you. She's aware of things that are going on with you. So that was her way of saying that I'm with you. and she's aware of all that. So invite her in if you want to chat with her. She wants to communicate for sure.
And I would agree with that in the reference that not only does she rub the knee, but she also hugs you. And, you know, I don't know what's going on because y'all remember I, forget. But she's telling me that, you're going to be, huh? What?
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I really do. I think it's great. But she's just like, I'm here for you. I'm helping you out. I got your back. And she's like, just remember to put a smile on your face. And it's like she's like rubbing your back. Like, it's like a consoling kind of gesture of I've got your back. I've never seen anybody rub it, but so that's what she's saying is she's got you and she's going to be with you. So that's awesome.
Beautiful. And the card, I asked her to draw a card from you from this deck, and she pulled the surrender the drama. And it talks about no matter how emotionally charged a situation is, breathe, remain calm, and don't contribute, don't add to that drama. Don't put energy into that. Stay centered, and that will help resolve the issue more quickly, and it'll help you stay in that positive energy, which makes sense to the chaos in the world right now, and how it tries to divide and all that. And so really to stay centered and keep that energy and your energy towards unity and sight on that, and that'll help a lot with all that.
Yeah. So I see that we've got a lot of people in here today, and I just want to remind you guys. Also, we have some new people that are checking us out, but I just want to remind you, just because you do not get on the list doesn't mean you don't get a reading. So if you pay attention and you grab what resonates with you, you're going to get something. You're going to get something out of this channel. And, our tribe is really awesome in sending out beautiful light to anybody that needs it. So at any point, if you're needing, somebody said a little bit ago, and I don't know how you said it, but it was like, I'm feeling very alone. It's just in the times that we are. So they're saying, don't feel that way. Just understand a lot of people are, because of what Debbie just said, because of all that sorting through and having to look and see everything for what it is. But yeah. Hello, Sue.
Blessings to you, Teresa.
Oh, let me tell you, I got my cards, and so I got these ones. Oh my goodness. I popped them open and immediately they just went straight to, here. And it was like, I had to hold them here for a while and I couldn't let them go. And
yeah, those are awesome cards. Can you pull one for us right now?
Sure. And these ones are just beautiful. I just love these. So, okay. For the group. For the group. Anybody having weird dreams?
Yes.
I have this dream that somebody keeps coming and talking to me all the time. It's like, can you stop talking to me? I'm trying to get some sleep. Okay. So trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out.
Oh.
Okay.
I love it.
And my guides say, we're not in this, don't worry about the trophy at the end of the race. I mean, nobody's racing here. We're not racing against each other. We're holding hands and we're all going through it when the time needs to be. So don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a lot of people, Lisa and Deborah. Lisa's having a lot of lucid dreams. Yeah. Deborah's saying that her dreams are just like up the wall.
It's really weird. I think I like get in this, it's the way it feels to me. Like I get into this kind of disagreement, and I always joke around with one friend that I want to punch him in the throat. And then that night or that next morning, I'll wake up and it'll be a conversation having with him. And then I'll be all calm and then I'll punch him in the throat again.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? It's like you're working stuff out, but
there's. He just brought me tacos.
What?
Fish tacos. Whoop, whoop.
That's what I had the other night, fish tacos.
Yeah. So he just brought me fish tacos. So
Lucky, lucky.
I haven't eaten anything since last night. You know, I don't eat breakfast. Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking for the next question to pop up here any second. And I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But thank you for the card.
No problem. Yeah, I haven't.
Here we go.
I just took these out and let's see, I got those too.
Oh, yep. Those are, you're going to love those too.
Yeah, I just decided I was going to play with them. I wasn't even going to read the book. Karen, I do resonate with just what I just said. I get something every time. I will check in with y'all. Lots of dreams since Lionsgate. Thank you both. Namaste. Cool, T-Muse.
Wow. Yeah. Really opened up for you.
Yeah.
Lionsgate really opened that up. Beautiful.
YOLO.
Okay. How are both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Before I step into that question, this card came flying out for somebody here in the community. And so listen up, and if this resonates with you, but it flew out of the deck. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. And it says, listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious.
Yep.
If you are energized and happy, move forward. So, I mean, it could be for YOLO, but I'm just saying.
Could be for me.
Yeah, it could be. I feel like it's more for us here in the community as well. But yeah, that came flying out. All right, so now I'm going to tap in here with YOLO's question. It's here.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, let's do this one. So you're just waiting. I mean, this is the relationship deck. And so YOLO, you're just waiting. So it is about really being, you know, just be more careful. I think that a lot of us are in this state where it's like, I want to bring in my partner. I want to bring in my twin flame. I want to bring in this. But, you know, the reality is right now, so many people, and they say, I keep hearing 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years, we are going to be going through this. And this, you know, fixing ourselves. Some of us are going through it now. Some of it are going later on. You know, could you imagine if the whole entire world were fixing their shit all in 1 month? Like, we would all be hot messes. So they say 4 to 5 years, we're going to be sorting through our own stuff. So it really is YOLO about just be patient. I mean, you put it out there, that seed is going to get ready to be picked and it's going to be this beautiful fruit. But you don't want somebody who is still working on themselves to come into your life. It will be a hot train wreck. So. And they're also saying, and they have to vibrate at your level, that right now it's about going with the flow, and nurture yourself. And what's really, you know, when I saw nurture yourself, what I heard was it's about really loving yourself and figuring out what makes you happy and what you can do, because that's really important. Okay. Okay.
I'm also getting a lot about manifesting what you want, or what is your desire, what does it look like, and whatnot. But what I'm being shown here is someone who is doesn't come at life like super loud. He wouldn't be the one where he walks in the room and he's all like loud. He brings a spirit of quietness to him and deeper wisdom.
Yes.
He has a spirit of kindness to him. It's like he doesn't have to be the center of the room. I don't feel any narcissism with him. He's very kind. He thinks of others first, is what I'm getting. He does have some hurt. I mean, he's had to deal with some things in his life, but that's kind of helped build who he is. But he will have had some life happen to him that is kind of painful, but that'll be part. I mean, you're connected. You being connected with him will help him with some of that. You know, we all come into each other's lives for certain things, and that'll be part of what that is with you guys. But he's a beautiful soul. The great thing about him is when things happen, he seems to be able to learn from them and and take those lessons and grow and actually make changes in his own life. So very kind-hearted man or person, life partner, man or woman, whoever it is.
And he's very calm. I got the calm.
Very calm.
You know, it's really weird because the whole cake thing, I'm not used to that sign. And so it's someone spreading icing. So I try to make things, I try to smooth things over. I am the peacekeeper.
Peace, love, and harmony guy.
Yeah, I'm not one that goes in like a bull in a china closet. I mean, I just try to smooth things over and see everybody's perspective. And then they show me grabbing somebody's hand on this side and grabbing somebody's hand on this side and going, look, you know, we can work together. We can be together. This is going to be something really wonderful and great. So that's really awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. So.
Okay. So, blessings to you with that, YOLO. I hope that gives you some insight, and I hope that resonates with your soul. Victoria's had some awful food poisoning since Wednesday night.
Oh, goodness. Guys, please send her some pink light if you could to Victoria. That's the worst.
So next up we have Leslie, then Linda. So if we can have our questions ready you guys throw them up real quick when you know your turn is coming.
Yeah, it makes it go a lot faster.
Yeah, so that way we can get to more people.
Yep. One day we're going to make it
awesome. Leslie, welcome.
Welcome, Leslie. Hi, Tanya.
After I graduate with my master's.
So remember, I'm a really big proponent in manifesting. Figure out I'm hearing figure out the essence of the job that you want, something supportive. And I'm getting this. So I'm getting, it's not 5, it's like 4, 3, it keeps going like this. I think you're going to have a couple of, sorry, I'm reading this really quick. Somebody's going to listen to a non-believer, LOA with nothing listening. Oh,
cute. Love it.
Awesome. But yeah, I'm getting that, you know what, you're going to have some options. You're going to be, they just show me like 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, that you're going to have different options able to do this. So, like, you're not going to have to be pigeonholed into a job. So really, I would love for you to or they would love for you to just manifest what type of thing that you want. What, is it going to be a nice environment? And it's a possibility that you could travel. I mean, like, I possibly see movement, like one of them could come with movement and moving. So, really kind of put that, if that's your thing, Leslie, you might want to, put it out there that there's moving, that there's, just all of it. It's a great working environment. It's got great supportive people, that you manifest your spiritual family in your work environment as well. So whatever it is, it's going to make you happy and raise your vibration. They say now's the time to really, for all of you guys, start really looking at those things. But all I keep seeing is 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So you're going to have choices.
And with that, however, it's important that you start now to putting things together. Start putting a plan together now.
Roland, sorry. I wanted to say hi to Roland. Hi, Roland.
I saw her come in. So it's important to start that process now. And you probably already know that, but it's important to start the process now. And also acknowledge what you bring. This is a message coming into spirit for you. Acknowledge what you're bringing to the table. And you bring your own giftings, your own, what word am I looking for? Strengths to the table. Don't compare them with others around you.
And don't sell yourself.
Acknowledge what you're bringing and stand strong and proud of that. Because if you start getting into self-doubt and like, do I have enough experience and like that, you need to come in strong on this and trust in yourself. And that'll help with the process of landing the spot that you want as well. It's going to take a minute, but you will find it. It's not like you're going from the graduation stage to the job the next day.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying start the process now. So that time in between, but there may be a hesitation, but it is coming. I get the 10 of Cups here for the outcome. So you're going to be really satisfied with what you land. And the reason I think that with this hesitation is it's like putting you in the trust in that hesitation, trust in the timing, and trust in that divine timing coming in for you. Okay. But you're going to be really satisfied with the outcome and the placement in this new job, in this new field, or whatever in the field you're stepping into. Okay. I want to go ahead and draw one of these guys. Why don't you do a starseed card for her?
I'm excited for you. It feels really good. And in your job, I'm not going to say what it is because they told me not to tell you because then you'd be looking for it forever. But there's going to be some really cool surprises that end up coming out of that position.
Yeah. Sierra's in the house.
I know. I was just looking at that. I'm like, y'all know when I'm going like this because I don't have my glasses on.
I invited her to come on today, but I didn't think.
Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So just remember that you have,
Ooh,
you've done this before. Isn't that awesome?
that is gorgeous. 4 also brings in, stability, right?
Wow. No numbers. No.
Oh, right.
I know that's what I call you, G63. Oh, I pulled these cards for you and I forgot all about them. So I pulled these and I don't know what they are.
Lost Lands is giving her goosebumps. Yeah, it's crazy.
Cool. So Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Okay. And this one I thought was absolutely beautiful. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Keep in mind that a lot of us are going through this. We're all getting through healing and going through healing spaces and phases, which is really, really good.
And the card that I came for you in this deck is surrender to setting limits. And I feel like with this card coming into, when you're getting a hit that it's a no, right? Mm-hmm. And then also if you apply for something and a no comes to you, that there's a purpose in that, and not to take that in as a personal hit. It's like, that is not a fit for you. Trust in the universe finding that perfect fit for you.
Yeah. And if you end up with, and they're saying, if you end up with 2 or 3, then tell spirit, take whichever is not the best fit for me out. So, and make huge boulders so I know which one I'm supposed to get. So, because I think you're going to have a choice. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, Leslie.
Blessings to you. Good luck, Leslie. I don't think you need it, but yeah. Okay. Sierra gave me an incredible reading last night.
I have to do it.
Baby.
There's the baby.
Oh, I got to be in the presence of baby the other day, but I didn't get to squish her.
Yeah. She's getting so big.
Yeah, so I had a really amazing
Sierra, you should give me a reading
last night. It was on she did my astrology thing with this new the full moon in Pisces.
Ooh.
And kind of what do you call it, a forecast for this kind of month, and it was amazing.
Sierra, would you yeah, if you wouldn't mind, like, put your, like, text me, because I have lost, I'm telling you, for those of you that have my info on my phone, it's the weirdest thing. My phone literally just bam, deleted some contacts when it upgraded. It's like stupid phone. So
I forgot how many people were on there, greeter.
I don't know. I'm just here, greeter. I got nothing. I'm just here. I haven't eaten my tacos yet. I'm gonna have to run upstairs and get one. You know, I get like goofy. Yeah, Sierra, seriously, I would be willing to, you know, how much do you charge? I'll do it. I need some guidance, my friend. Somebody said something.
It's detailed too. It's like detailed. Astrology is amazing.
Yeah, somebody said something about reading for themselves, and they couldn't get anything past.
Yeah, she said she'll text you, and
okay.
And this is if any of you guys here in the chat, Sierra, put your email up there so people can contact you. But I'm telling you, this reading was like, there's so much detail to it, and it's really, really cool. But yeah, put your email up here, Sierra, and so people can contact you for a reading.
Yeah.
And there it is.
To whoever said that about reading for themselves, and you know, I can't even read for myself. I just don't. I don't read for myself because I think that it's skewed.
Yeah, I think the list is closed, Teresa. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have 18. Yeah.
Keep in mind, we're going to do this Tuesday night, Mountain Time, 5:30. Yeah. Debbie, I sent you dates that are, you know, so.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, contact Sierra for your reading because it's pretty cool. I was blown away. the detail and. Yeah, it can be, she says, it can be so incredibly healing. My journey with my own birth chart has opened my life up. Yeah, totally. Whew.
Okay, still no.
I'll go back up and put her. Did we get the next question? They're asking for her email again. I'll go back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, leave her email up there.
Okay.
Roland, how I just want to send you some hugs, honey. Ro, lots of hugs your way. Yeah. So on Tuesday nights, thank you, greeter. On Tuesday nights, we're on Karen Elizabeth Sage Healers.
And then next Friday as well, we're going to be on yours.
Yeah.
So Tuesday and Friday this week, it'll be on Karen's channel. And then Thursday morning with Lola. Lola was going to come on this morning, but she was called into work.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So Linda Thompson says she's next. Is there a message from my dad? Do my parents realize that my sister Shirley? Yes, they do. I'm telling you right now, they do know she has dementia. They're literally showing me she's got 1 foot in the real world. She's got 1 foot where they're actually, I mean, they're sitting down for, talking. They're sitting down at a table. They're sharing. It's really odd because she's got her foot, kind of kicked over that way where she's like, are we locked up? Am I locked up? Okay, good. So she's got her foot way back over here where she shows that foot over there in the body, but then she's sitting there talking to them and they're enjoying. And, the advice that I have for you is don't take anything that she says personally. Just understand that. So sometimes I see a snake's tongue whap out like that. That just means she might be saying something that maybe isn't so nice, and it's not too fun. But understand that, it's okay. It's not really her. The best advice, honestly, that Debbie gave me is don't take, personal what she says, because she's going to lash out on you because you're the closest one, if that makes any sense. So just understand that. Don't take it personally and know that they are with her. I mean, literally, they're with her right now. So, and Dad said he loves you. And they're actually, I feel like they're trying to come on, don't spend forever over there. That's kind of what it feels like. How about you, Debbie?
I went straight into, for some reason I didn't, I guess it was kind of divine. I guess I read the message, I read the question wrong. But so I connected straight in actually with your sister, the one with dementia. And just to help you kind of understand her journey. As this progresses, and you probably already know, but I was kind of seeing that there's some, there's fear as well here, and kind of coming alongside to support her. There's many ways to support your sister during this journey with the dementia. And there's do's and don'ts, so to speak. So it's not so scary for her. And so I would absolutely try to seek some assistance in helping you with that process with her, to help it not be so scary as things, she has to continue to kind of surrender to things kind of going away. And she, like Karen says, I am also seeing that there is, how they react to the loss is they can get defensive and angry because it's so frustrating. and scary. The fear is the biggest one. The fear of forgetting is the hard one.
She's also afraid about masks. She thinks they're taking her to surgery.
Right. So it's all it's a confusing world for her. And so when you're coming from that higher place and perspective and understanding, and I feel like you're already really good at this. It's not something new for you to, oh, I have to try to be really nice. I already know that you are.
Yeah.
But there are some specifics that will help you. And also there are groups that will help you and come alongside you with everybody's kind of going through this at the same time, and you can support one another. I feel like support would be nice for those who are caring for her.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the spirit took me right into this, and I read the question wrong. That's so funny.
And that's fine. I mean, like we say, that not always do we ever pick up on the same exact information.
It's so funny. But I do have your dad here, and he is plowing, and I've gotten the symbol before. You remember, Karen, the plowing of the ground in perfect lines?
Yep.
And it's like they're preparing, they know, and they understand what's going on, and everything is in sync as far as the world turns. Everything's in sync for this. And they're well aware and well prepared, and not to worry. Everything is how it should be. That's the word I was looking for. Everything is how it should be.
Yeah.
And there's purpose for everything. And even as he's saying, even as the family gathers around her, or whoever's around her, you're all learning lessons too on surrender and caring and all those things. He says, everybody, it's all linked. So, she's going through this, he says, but you all are going through it. And so we all are learning different things through this, he says. But it's all as it should be. And he's just kind of gathering everybody and together, and kind of all of a sudden he can hug everyone. I don't know how you do that, but of course, he's on the other side. His arms can reach around 100 people, but he's bringing everyone together in unity and hugging. So they are definitely there and understand.
Lisa Smith, I literally, when I came on today, I was like, anybody else having these really lucid dreams, these really weird dreams? So
yes. No. Blessings to you, Linda, and we are sending you lots of love and light, and to your sister as well, and the family. Welcome, Star Girl. She's a newbie, she said.
Welcome.
This is a very loving, supportive community you've stumbled upon.
Yeah. Somebody who I think, oh, no.
Is Phelan next?
I don't know who's next. Oh, there you go. Any general?
I believe it is. She was like the second person here.
Okay.
So that seems right. General message.
Oh, so for those of you that are new, we just kind of, what Debbie and I do is you'll see us we do use cards, but we also do what's called scrying, and you just kind of stare off into space and you get messages from the guides. Phelan, I was kind of deciphering this because I've never really seen it. It's kind of like, I'm starting to, like you're starting to walk down this path, but then you grab this cone and you stick it in front of yourself. And, so I was asking, does this mean she's putting her own blocks in front of herself? And I got a bing, 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 bing. So it's like, this is a new stage of the game for so many of us. I mean, you know. That's what they're saying. New stage of the game for so many of us. And we really have to be gentle, because how we're perceiving, how we're feeling, we're opening up, we're feeling, we're seeing, we're doing things differently. And they keep giving me the sign of, and take it for what it's worth, you can't do college math with, and I hate math. And they keep showing me a kindergartner that's trying to do college math. It just can't work. So all of our things that we used to do before are changing up. And so you got to be gentle with yourself, and don't don't grab this and say, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, or they're like, believe in yourself. And, they keep showing me my light language. It's like, just get out of your own way. Don't worry about it. These are old things that you know of. Does that make any sense to you? Yeah. I put my glasses back on. What do you got over there, my friend?
Okay. Phelan, when I first was tapping in, and I was being shown that you and let me know how this energy speaks to you. It doesn't mean that it could be metaphor, is what I'm saying. But I'm seeing you, and you have several, like you have papers here, you have books open here, you have this here, you have a pencil behind your ear, and you're writing, and you're checking this book and writing this down, and just really keeping on top of it. But there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, she says I'm mostly lost. That's what she says.
I'm sorry, what did she say?
She says I'm mostly lost.
Okay.
And that's perfectly normal to be right now. That's normal.
But you seem to still really working hard to stay on top of things, because you're with all this out in front of you, and new information, and just writing things down and trying to keep on top of that. Remaining in that place of hope, and remaining in that energy and that center of faith, knowing that your path will be lit up for you. And so I threw some cards here, and I don't know if something's going on with work, but I do see there's some sort of a conflict as well. And I don't know if this has to do with business or job or school or some sort of something like that. But again, it's asking you to go into that place of hope, and really standing in who you are, what you bring to the table. Okay, so she said she's disabled. Okay.
That would make sense.
So it's not, so the conflict that's going on is not really, it's more of a probably within yourself then. So I have the Page of Swords there in that position. And then the Five of Wands. So that could be that inner conflict, but there's something going on there. But Spirit is just saying, oh, okay. Something that you have been studying or remaining, like you are on this, like whether this is about the world chaos right now, and you've been paying attention and keeping real track to it. What Spirit's asking you to do, okay, thank you. Okay, this is what they're giving me now. To come from a place of hope and light, instead of that angst. If you bring angst and energy to whatever this is that you are focusing in on daily, then it just continues to ripple out angst. If you come at it hopeful and have faith in the direction you see it going, and remain strong in that, it'll be better in the end for you. Like it'll also help put that ripple out into the universe, but it also ripples inside, and you feel better. You feel better yourself. So they're asking you to bring that passion, that part of the passion forward in whatever you're focusing in on a daily.
That's exactly what I just picked.
Okay.
All these hard things, these mountains, these hard things that you've been going through, it's like there's new things coming in. You're going to get new messages, new things. So you got to kind of sort through all of this stuff that bothers you, that, kind of gets to you, because they're literally show you being a little stagnant, and then it gets better. And then,
are those your new cards?
No, those are the old ones.
Oh, okay.
These ones, well, these ones are these ones.
I just want to make sure you're showing us the new cards.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we want to see them.
Don't be bossy. No, I'm just kidding.
When I say we, I mean all of us here in the community.
So Flamingo Spirit is all about embracing the time in between. And right now, that's kind of what we got to do, is just embrace the stagnancy and understand that we're still, because we have to fix ourselves. We have to fix what's going on. And Turkey Spirit, it's like, make sure you guys are reminding, or make sure you're remembering to give grace and gratitude to everyone.
Yes.
Gratitude for the smallest of things.
Yes.
Smallest of things. So that's huge.
So important, guys. So important. And that's really strong in this message for you, Phelan, for sure. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. But absolutely, even the smallest thing, we need to bring, guys, everyone, we really, 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 really need to be bringing in that mustard seed of faith, that mustard seed of hope and joy and gratefulness.
Can you take off Phelan's thing for just a minute? There's a reason. Oh, that one too. I just want to, without no. See, someone's asking who's talking. So the blonde.
Oh.
And the dark hair, which is actually purple and blue. I don't know if you can get it.
And the blonde hair is actually gray.
Okay, okay, this is
the blonde
Karen.
is actually all gray, to the point where you can't even tell the difference between where the blonde starts and the gray ends.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Ian, how are you?
Welcome, Ian. Good morning. Or night. What time is it there?
That's the difference. That's who's talking. Exactly what Kathleen said. If you're not meditating, you need to start meditating and understand that the way that we're connecting to spirit is going to be different. I used to come home, and as long as I was in my house, I could be connected and just woo-saw. It's not the case anymore. I have to go drive through Garden of the Gods and just kind of relax and do my thing. So just understand that that's why we keep preaching about being gentle with yourself and knowing that, things are going to be different.
So another thing too is, some people just can't do the meditation thing.
No, I can't.
So it's basically find something that's different that just quiets your soul and mind for a second. If it's just turning your phone off and the TV off and your iPad off, and give yourself 10 minutes without even walking towards those items, that's a type of meditation. That's a type of silencing and listening. So do what you can to bring your soul to quiet and grounding. Yeah. For those of you that are new, when we turn this way, we're trying to connect to spirits that have passed on. When we're this way, it's usually, I can't even find the word for it. I'm gonna ring out the other one a little bit. There you go. Open up my energy here. So I think I'm connecting to Mitch, which he's kind of yeah, Mitch came right on in. Right on in. I mean, woo! And he's like, he cracks. They both came and I'm like, okay, one at a time. And Mitch came just right. Barely. Yep. Barely. And what I got from Mitch was he just keeps saying that he is so proud, JJ, of the powerhouse that you have become. I mean, he just literally is like grinning. He's got a great sense of humor right now. But yeah, huh? He totally on this and just smiling and laughing and just like, just like a fun, like he could walk, just a fun maker,
Yeah. I mean, he's the guy that people like, he's showing me a crowd, like I could keep the crowd going.
Yeah.
You know, I can keep a crowd going, and he's just making me laugh.
It's almost like, let's try this. And everybody's like, no. Why not? Come on.
Why not? Let's do it. What are we going to lose? Yeah, so he's great, but he keeps showing me powerhouse. And he said, keep being the powerhouse that you are. And he's walking me down on this really, the shaman, path is so huge for you. And he's showing me animals and totems, and he's making me watch the wind and the way the wind is blowing. He's like, Karen, in the smallest of things, there's messages, and she can pick those up. And he's like watching you be a guide to others. And he goes, man, isn't she just unbelievable? And he just keeps, literally, it's a house that says powerhouse. So I can't mess that up.
No, that's pretty cool.
Just keep showing me powerhouse. So
yeah, and he's also bringing in on this side, because he's doing my symbol for shamanic healing. He's squatting down on the ground and drawing with the stick in the ground, and that's my sign for shamanic healing. And so he brought that in, but he's also JJ, I'm interested in this and how this resonates with you, because he keeps showing me how he's dressed, and he's dressed like what I would like, the Raiders of the Lost Ark guy. What's his name? What did he do? The Raiders of the Lost Ark?
God, what is his name? I can see him.
But what did he do? What was the movie?
Archaeologist. He was
he's dressed like an archaeologist. I mean, literally like an archaeologist, or some kind of person who goes in the jungle and searches. You know what I mean? Like that type of. He keeps showing me what he's wearing, and I'm not sure what that's about. But definitely exploring. He loves exploration. So even if it's just a metaphor, he loves that exploration, and how you also bring that in. You love that exploration. You love following. You start here at point A, and you just follow that all the way. You love exploration too. You like to get to the end. You like to get to the end of something, or follow the mystery, or so to speak. And he shows that, and I think he was like that too. Okay, so what else is he bringing? Any more messages there? See if Grandma will come forward now. Thank you for coming. He's like, he doesn't even want to really back away, because he loves this energy.
The intention, yeah. It's really great, because he's saying, I call her Zoe, but her name's not Zoe. Her name's Zelda, little Zelda. And he shows her walking right behind you in the footsteps of, there's the other little powerhouse, so he wants you to know that, man, she's just as strong. So, and I think you already know that.
So Grandma's coming forward too, and she's showing me she likes to get her hands in there. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty, so to speak. Lend a helping hand wherever is what she's kind of showing me. She's also a powerhouse. I sense a real line of spiritual connection. She seems more quiet, a quiet wisdom. Because she's not talking much, but she has this intense look on her face, like this quiet wisdom. It's like a knowing. She's a guide. She's okay, so she's showing me she's one of your guides. So she's getting up from that because again, she's squatting down and doing the drawing in the dirt as well. And she gets up and she's also wearing an explorer outfit. So they both came in explorer outfits, which is interesting. So this is a message to you, JJ, somehow with these outfits. So please write this down or whatever you got to do, but it all is connected somehow. And she's pointing, she's going like this. She's pointing to the north.
She said that might be her great grandma Grace.
Okay. Well, and she's pointing to the north. And she's saying, follow me. And she's pointing to the north. So continue as you do some of your journeys. She's going to help guide you to this north, whatever this.
North. She said true north. True north.
Okay. Yeah. And I also heard north node.
So
I don't know what that means.
So true north.
Yeah.
Or because what they're showing me is the true north. So what true north really is, and then there's magnetic north. And so this will get you there, but this will be the truth in it. That's what I kept hearing when you were saying that. So
yeah. So but I'm also hearing the word node, north node. So I don't know what that would mean for you, JJ. But anyways, I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing, and then you write it down and figure it out. But anyways, it's almost like they're part of a journey coming up with you, and they'll be there. But she is absolutely one of your guides, JJ. She's extremely involved in your medicine. She said she's involved in your medicine. She used those words. Okay, Star Girl says North Node is an astrological term. Where's Sierra when you need her?
Where's Sierra when you need her? Sierra.
So that's beautiful. Blessings to you, JJ, with those messages. I hope they resonate, and I can't wait to hear what comes of it. Oh, Star Girl, of course, Star Girl. Just got it. I'm a little slow on the uptake, Star Girl. She said North Node means the direction that your soul is meant to go towards.
Wow. Yeah. See that true north, not off to the side, man. That's awesome. Thank you, Star Girl. See, that's why I love our community. We really help each other out.
T-Barb says Queen talks about it all the time. North Node. Queen, like the music group?
Like the music group?
Well,
North is represented by Mother Earth.
This is pretty cool.
See all the things we teach each other? Love
it. Oh, yeah. So Victoria says North Node is represented by Mother Earth. I believe the bear. Interesting. That's interesting, Victoria. Where did hers go? Yeah, that's pretty cool. You getting this all down, JJ?
My computer is running so slow. I'm sending off. You know when you convert it to Zoom and you have a reading and then you got to send it off. It's been doing it this whole time. Hi, Debsy.
I gotta find. Oh, there you are, Karen.
There I am. Where am I?
There you're down here at the bottom of the ticker. I'm gonna put it up in a second. Find it for a second.
Okay. I like that. There I am.
I always mean to put you up there first, and
I don't care.
So Linda B is next. Blessings, JJ. We are hugging you. This is exciting. I can't wait to hear about this journey. Okay, so Linda's asking any messages. So just kind of an open deal for her. Why didn't that go up? Okay, that's weird. There we go. All right, any messages? Any messages? You better get the cards out.
Oh, here. Well, no. I don't know if we've ever done it for Linda.
No, Linda's like, what? What are the cards?
What? We'll get the cards later.
Yeah, T-Barb. Good job. You had our question right there waiting. Well, we are absolutely blessed to have you here, Star. Okay.
So I keep picking up on some female next to you. Like.
Ian's blaming your slow computer on porn. All those porn sites you have up.
That's what it is, Ian. Yep.
Yep. Gotcha.
Only you, Ian. So Linda, this is really weird because like I'm concentrating on somebody else. Like I'm not sure this is, it's like Mike, like, thank you. Can you do that again over the porn stuff?
Oh yeah. Over his, I'm going to do it right over the messaging over here.
Oh, there you go. So Linda, I don't know if there's someone in your life that you are concerned with. You guys, oh my God, Ronald. You know, but it's like, I'm just really concerned for this female. And does that make sense to you? So I need to get some feedback so I understand why I'm seeing this other female. But it would be like
granddaughter.
Okay. And you know, when I pulled and I looked at these, I'm like, but this isn't for you. This is for your grandkid, you know, and this is like, she's got a lot of, you know, relationships. There's a lot of things moving in her life. A lot of things are happening with her. She's worried about money. She's worried about relationships. She's moving on. You know, we talk about putting that bright, beautiful pink light, you know, but I see that she's just really got a lot of stress in her life right now, and she will make it. She will come out on top because they show me that she will get it. But it is a blessing in disguise because this does not feel like it would have continued to go very good. Okay. So just keep sending her beautiful pink light. Tribe, if you could please help send out beautiful pink light to Linda's granddaughter because she is going through some stuff, but she's going to be okay. They're just saying she's going to be all right.
Yeah. I'm also the picture they were showing me is kind of you. And again, this is metaphor, but I see you standing there and you're going like this. And it reminds me of one of my soul cards, but these doves are coming out. So it's really putting that prayer and a prayer of faith and hope and direction for your granddaughter or healing, whatever that is. But you're speaking it out into the universe and that creates ripples. But it also could mean that speaking that into her soul too, as you talk to her, however that would look. But I'm going to throw some cards on it as well.
You guys are too bad. I'm starting to read this.
Don't read it.
Don't read it. Martha, don't get him going, okay? Don't you get him going, Martha. Oh, no. This is finally done. Okay, let's save this. I have to send this off, so please be patient with me. Okay, compose. To this individual. Attach.
Do you do your meetings on Zoom?
Yeah.
Because they can record it on their side.
You know, once I figure out how to do that, I will.
I'll show you.
Because, usually I say, yes, they can do it, and it never happens. So
Well, that's because you have to go into their little 3 dots, push on it, and give permission.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is why my computer is slow. Guys, Ian.
Okay.
Your pet wasp, Ian.
Okay, so I pulled some cards for you, Linda, and I have the 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Empress. You have 2 major arcana within 3 cards here. I just want to show you. Can I get them in there we go. So you have this, and that's working out some details. You're doing detailed work there, but it's not only detailed work, it's something that you're really good at. And so you actually can focus on the things that you enjoy more and what you're really good at. But coming alongside it with the Empress and the High Priestess, that's coming in with some major deep intuition and hidden knowledge, like that wisdom that you keep. And paired with the Empress, that's like, whew, like you're bringing, you're birthing something beautiful. You with these cards. So I don't know, since this is a general reading, I'm not sure how this resonates with you. But if you know, throw it down in the chat because we can direct you a little further in there.
Yeah.
Your challenge, however, is you've had some pain. And it could be the challenge there too, with this card being your challenge. That could either be words that you say against yourself, like you can't do that, or it could be other people's words saying that you can't do that. But depending on what this energy is talking about, what this is talking about, we'll understand this better. But either way, it's challenging you. So if this is the challenge, it's time to start focusing on taking those swords out and truly bringing in that truth about yourself.
So I went ahead and Linda, I don't think you've ever had one of the cards. Bye, greeter, love you. And I thought, okay, I'll just pull a card and see what happens. And we've actually never had this card. So these cards are, I don't know where they're kind of naughty cards. Okay. But it says, you need some fucking yoga in your life. But then it says, ancient shit is cool.
Ancient shit is cool. Interesting.
We've never had that one. So
that is a good one. And that kind of takes us back to the meditation. And it really takes us back to what they were showing me with her speaking, out that truth and that life, speaking life out instead of
holding it in,
doubt and death and stuff. Not that I use the word you can speak life or death into the air. That's one of my things. And so at the beginning of this, you were speaking life. And I see, the outcome of all this is bringing that cup of hope and love to someone. Okay. I don't see any comments from her anymore. So I hope that resonated with you. Oh, greeters heading out. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for starting the list. We're wrapping you up with lots of light and love. Keep the faith. Keep the hope. Okay. Do we have any? I kind of wanted to do one of these.
Connie, that was funny. Oh my gosh. You guys crack me up.
Oh, there they are.
I
I wanted to draw one of these angel cards for her. For Linda.
Yeah, I'm doing one of these ones. Aw. So these are the new ones that I got.
Oh.
And it's Guardian Angel, you are not alone. So you are not alone.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that one.
I love that one. That's beautiful. I think I'm going to run upstairs really quick. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'll be right back, guys.
Next and get that up. Surrender to prayer. Linda, this is the last card coming out for you. Give yourself, and this is amazing, guys. This is kind of what I was seeing at the beginning, the vision they were giving me here. And give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and the answers and support will arrive. So that's awesome, Linda. Blessings to you. No, I lost my little bell. Isn't that strange? Oh, it's right in front of me. Of course, it's right in front of me. Okay. I'm sorry. Did I miss the question? Let's find. Thank you. All right. What does Spirit have to say about my relationship with my mother? What does Spirit say? You know, the picture I'm getting, it's kind of like you're doing your own thing, or not you. I'm sorry. She's kind of doing her thing, and you go to kind of reach in, but then you kind of, it's almost like you're turning away. It's not you're turning away from her. I don't want to say that. It's more of, it's almost like rejecting the message I'm hearing, or something like that. I wish I had, they show me these things and then I have to try to interpret. So it's like who she is, who your mom is, still kind of rubs you or triggers you. Maybe some of the things she does triggers you. I'm not sure where this is going, but let me go ahead and throw some cards to get a clear picture, because I don't want to go down, because since this is kind of I know you said relationship with mother, but that leaves it really open for me. I'm not sure what that means. So when they show me that picture, I can only do so much with it, right? Anyways, so let's take a look and we'll see. Let's throw some cards on it. Woo. Okay. Okay, so what I see is there is the challenge between you guys is kind of different belief systems coming in there. I do, however, see that you both will be seeking. This is beautiful. I love it. You both will be seeking those calmer waters. You're done with kind of waiting and watching, and I feel like you will be going forth to try to, in the center of the reading, make amends, come together, reconnect, that deep connection. I kind of see that you're kind of waiting for the other person to make the move, and that you will be making the move to bring that together.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledging that it's okay to have different beliefs, different stances, and that's okay. And the outcome here is a family together. Okay. And so that's what I'm seeing there. And I'll draw an angel card. Can you draw one of your star seed cards for her?
Yep.
Wow, Kathleen, that is late. Everybody's there. People are having trouble with that. T-Bar had some trouble with the notification notice as well. Huh.
Oh. It says, Star family, you're part of a team of souls. So call and support.
Ooh. Star family. Yeah, it's almost like the ancestors are just kind of around you and
Guiding
bringing this together as well. And guess what card I got? Surrender resentments. Let that go. Look at that. And I'll read it to you. It says, holding on to resentments only prisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep coming forward toward positive situations in your life. So wow. All right, beautiful. Giving you lots of hugs and sending lots of light and love to this whole situation. Life's too short, right? Blessings to you.
I'm going to go out and find me a bell. Have to go out and find me a bell.
Gaurav is next. Thank you, T-Barb. Okay, so everybody be ready with their questions. When you know you're coming up. Gaurav, Deborah, Lisa, then Victoria. Oh, there you are, right on it. Thank you. Okay. Thinking or thoughts are going on in Shilpi's mind regarding me currently. We are not in contact. Okay. Let's take a look into that.
Okay.
What do you got going over there?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Because the picture I'm getting, I'm not understanding. So maybe if I just talk it out loud like I did the last time, I didn't understand.
Okay.
I never seem to understand my pictures they give me, but I will. I talk them through. I see her at the seashore, and she's picking up sticks and throwing them as far as she can, just to see how far she can get that stick out there. And she just picks up another stick and throws it out there again, see how far it can go.
Well, I think that makes sense, because if I was by an ocean, that's what I'd be doing. So I got message of concern and concern. And so I just decided to do it and throw it out this way. She's concerned. Thought for me, even though I picked a lover's card, that doesn't necessarily mean lovers. It's more concerned about just people in general that I got the feeling of people that I care and love for. Not in love with, but just that I care for. And she's thinking about the family and all of these. And the thing is like a mature woman and a main male came in. So it's like, I'm thinking about the I felt like it's just family. I've got family things going on that I don't need to be concerned with other things right now. And that's kind of how it stuck with me is I'm
Yes. I'm backing you fully up on that.
Yeah. It's like, it's the family members. I'm really kind of, I see the throwing of the sticks. Like, I don't know what I can do about this. I'm trying to process it. I'm trying to work it out, so, and it's out of my control, but I still can't not think about it. And so I've got a lot on my plate, and right now, Gaurav, you're just kind of the background,
And I do see she's trying. There's some trying to stay on top of, like you said, family stuff, and also the challenge here. I have the World card, and it's in reverse. The challenge is basically chaos in the world. I keep coming back to that world chaos, but also this also can bring in as a challenge for her is stepping into her true self. She's kind of this, whatever she's looking at, because in this, it's like a season, if something has a season or something has ended and you're stepping into the new thing. It's in reverse. It's almost like she's having a hard time stepping forward here. Okay. Because you have the Hierophant here, and she's trying to stay on top of that belief system, or trying to remain in something that she believes or her family believes, or how we connect all this. It's kind of hard to say, Gaurav, because
he says yes.
Her mind is on this. The Two of Cups and this is uniting, but this is what she's battling right now. Okay. She wants this. Okay. The Two of Cups, but she's battling all this. But I do believe the outcome is some kind of compromise of some sort, some kind of offer to work around this stuff that's kind of challenging her right now. But this is what she wants. Okay. Are you seeing anything else there, Karen?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm going to pull one of these guys.
I would say, Gaurav, just send her that beautiful pink light we talk about. Just imagining it shining down and beaming down her, on her family, all those people that she worries about, and that, that it's like, I have to deal with this. I can't, one more thing on my plate. And there's, understand that this is a really turmoil time for some of us, to where they keep showing me a conversation I was having yesterday, when I was reading at the bookstore, and they were, the someone that I was talking to, not someone that I was giving a reading to, but someone that I was talking to is like, I found myself in some really bad despair pit kind of feelings and holes, because I've just had so much I've had to juggle and take care of, that one more thing on my plate, one more thing, and I think I'm just going to snap. So just understand that that's how she comes across to me. Just be gentle with her and send that pink light. I mean, it's, I keep getting, it's the last thing that you want to do is push her, because then you're going to be that one thing that snaps it in half and she can't take it. So send her some beautiful pink light. When I ask if she's going to get in contact with you, I just keep getting the teeter-totter, which is my sign for it's possible, but send her some beautiful healing light. That's the best thing that you can do right now for her.
Yep. And I feel like I'm not sure about if she'll be contacting you first, but I do have this card coming in for you. Surrender your belief in scarcity. And that's talking about the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. So this is bringing us back to the manifesting part and just being open. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life. If anything's blocking you two to be coming together, this is like you're releasing that belief that you don't deserve abundance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your life blocks in your life, and you'll succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So this is coming back to that. And did someone already answer her? Oh, Kimberly, welcome to our community. And this is more of a personal journey channel, and we are just this loving community coming together in support of each other in our growth and our movement right now, and kind of supporting one another in these times.
These kooky times.
But to answer your question, it's a yes. All right, so Gaurav, blessings to you. Well, that's a good thing to put out there, and it's have faith.
Yeah,
have faith. Surrender to the universe and have faith.
it's a good way to put it.
Don't let it bring you down. Let it bring you up. All right, Deborah O. Blessings to you, Gaurav.
I love this. Okay, so in these cards, okay.
I love those cards. Yep.
Yeah, but I would thought, gosh, that is so awesome.
Yep. The inside. Yes.
I said
The saying inside. Yep.
That whatever is gained from the lessons learned from the tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places.
Amen. Amen. Say that prayer every time.
And then I thought this was, see, I can read like this. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call upon you and welcome you here now.
Yeah.
Love it.
I just got the chills. Yep. We need to pray those prayers every time. I mean, I do my own little calling and thinking. Okay, is there any messages from my grandpa or Nana Carmichael, or especially my dad? Yeah, okay. So I feel like Nana's coming in immediately, and she's bringing a plate of cookies and milk. That could just be a symbol of her always being so welcoming, and you felt warm and at home in her presence, or she's just showing me a memory. I'm not positive on that.
I'll watch. I don't know what the kitchen is with your family, but everybody seems to like to go in the kitchen.
That's so funny that you're saying that, because I'm seeing kitchen too, and everybody's sitting around it.
Sitting in the kitchen.
And laughing and playing. That you feel welcomed with her, and you don't feel like you're going to get in trouble. You can kind of be a little playful, and it's okay. It's welcomed there. Would this be? She was very nurturing. Okay. So that would really show that she nurtured.
They love their grub. Okay, that makes sense because they're all in the kitchen.
And she's bringing in a message of faith, having faith. So if you are facing something right now, she's showing me a message. She wants you to have faith. Just keep looking to the horizon. It will, I mean, I'm also seeing like light, whether it's dawn or whatever, but it's like, keep looking to that horizon and keep in faith. Keep the faith. So I don't know how that resonates, but that's a message for you.
It's very odd because I can't tell if it's a family member speaking honestly or if it's a guide. But they just wanted me, when you said keep the faith, I literally had this overwhelming kind of sense to tell everybody, what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting as a whole? You know, keep up there. You know, just no, this is your dad. This is your dad talking. You know, what are you manifesting as a whole? You know, keep the faith that everything is going to be okay. Don't keep looking down. You know, he shows me down this hole. It's like, don't keep staring down at the hole. You keep your eye on the horizon and know that everything is going to be okay. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, and I'm seeing him too. And you know, again, I don't know if this is a true scene or just a metaphorical scene, but I see him kind of sitting like on a bench of some sort. You know, he's just finishing tying his shoe, and he's calling you over, and he's just saying, "Come sit with me. Everything's going to be okay." And he kind of brushes, he kind of, you know, pats your head and plays with your hair a bit, and just says, "It's going to be okay."
Yeah.
And it's that tender look he's giving you that is so precious, that tender, that knowing and that loving, that deep like love that you can only have with that a beautiful connection with a father that is a good father like he was.
Yes, it does. I've been losing track a little bit.
A what?
She said, yes, it does. I've been losing track a little bit.
Okay. It's nice to connect with a father that was a good dad, and the way he looks at you, his tender love for you, and he still has that for you. You know, now even he like as it was when you were little, it still is. He still has that same tender adoration for the beauty of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And he also says, he's also saying have faith. So I don't know what it is that you're looking at, but he's also saying have faith, and that he's right here with you, and to continue to sit with him, whether, you know, you're looking at a picture or whatever, talk to him. He's right there. And I wouldn't be surprised if you feel him, because he keeps going like this, that you feel his presence. All right.
Hello, Rebecca Davis. Welcome to the channel. Just so you know, we do this 3 times a week on Debbie's channel on Sundays at 11:11 Mountain Standard Time. On my channel, which is Karen Elizabeth Sage Healers, on Tuesdays at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. And then we also do this we flip-flop back and forth between each other's channels on Friday night. We're welcome. And if we don't get to your question today, we will try to get to it another time. But we talk a lot about a bunch of stuff.
So, yes, and welcome. And Deborah, so yeah, he wanted to be wrapped around your finger. He was just so that endearing and loved you so much. So I asked him to pick a card for you, and I got Surrender Fear. And it says, let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. And then they continue to show me that have faith. Have faith.
Aww.
So blessings to you.
Did my dad have a card for me? I feel like that dad message you gave to Deborah O was for me too. Thank you. Linda, honestly, sometimes that happens. So that's why we always say, don't feel frustrated if you don't get on the list. Just pay attention, because if you feel
we did have we already read for Linda. I think we already brought her.
Yeah. Okay.
Through. Yeah. But yeah, I not. Sometimes it depends on where I am in the process. It's amazing that I can even be part. It's kind of like you're in and out of this world. So it's a little bit different over here. My nose really, so when we're in spirit like this, my nose itches so bad. I'd be like doing this the whole time. If I wasn't on camera, my ear starts itching. So sometimes you'll see me go like this in my ear, because my ear starts itching, my nose starts itching, my head starts itching. What else happens?
My nose runs.
Oh, I start burping. I mean, the craziest things happen when you start moving in this energy. So when you're on camera, you have to be really kind of aware of what you're touching on your face and whatnot. Or burping and stuff.
Yeah, Lori, I would be curious about that. I too would be curious about that. So Rebecca, the way that you get on the list is we fill up pretty fast. So
that's a good one. Yeah.
I would definitely subscribe and hit the bell. And as soon as if you know that we're coming, then get on here quick, and then the list starts. Sometimes we're even filled up before we ever start the live. So you got to get here early, because it really depends. But we try to get to everybody.
Okay. So blessings to you, Deborah.
Oh, I have some bells. I just thought of it. It's a whole string of bells. I could just.
Oh, yeah. I think this is like one of those type that you would find on one of those.
Yeah, mine are like this big.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Linda, I pulled the card for you. I kind of just asked, and the card that came for you is Surrender Procrastination. And, even though it looks big, you can start small. And it says, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And it also kind of takes you back to that, baby steps, kind of stepping into it, baby steps. I hope that resonates. Did I miss a question?
Yes, you did. And it's on time stamped on 102, and it's Lisa Smith. She says, do you see more freedom, love, and prosperity ahead for me?
All right, Lisa, there we go.
Yay. 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 Okay. So this is, you're going to cut things off, Lisa. You're going to start really kind of realizing what's really weird is for the second time, I think, StreamYard is actually, the comments are coming faster than me actually watching YouTube.
I know. It's the first time for me as well. Okay, I need to break in between here. I'm using the ladies' room.
Okay. So you're going to really figure out what bothers you, what takes too much from you, Lisa, and you're going to go, I can't do this. I can't take this. I'm going to cut some of this off. They're also saying that, remember that you really have to go, this is not my circus. This is not my monkey. And really kind of decide where you put your energy and where your energy lies. They're like, don't be kicking dead horses, however that fits for you. Don't keep on kicking dead horses. I have 2 signs, and it's literally kicking a dead horse. And the other thing is banging your head up against the wall, trying to make certain people change, because it's like you're putting more energy into it. And they keep giving me this saying that I heard a while back. If, oh gosh, I literally just flew out my head. I can't look at the chat. These guys are cracking me up. So it's like when I start to care more about your problems, that's an issue for me. And so that's what they're saying. So is this making sense to you? So feel free to text and say yes or no. Because I get the feeling that I'm carrying, they put me in your shoes and I'm caring for somebody and what's going on with them and what they're doing more than they're doing themselves. And so, that's an issue. That's a problem. So they're saying just have good boundaries with that. At work, just keep doing the things that you need to do because it's going to pan out. So this is my keep scheduled, keep doing the right thing, keep doing all of those things, but it ends up, be anchored down and weighed down. Some people see this as a bad card. I don't. This is about being anchored and weighed down because this really does work in your favor, okay, with work. And you're going to get some sort of message that it's all going to work out. Let's see, currently a caregiver to my mom. I moved her in with me and I'm only child, so no help. Okay, that makes sense. You're going to have to take care of that one. But, they're showing me that there is some things that you can reach out to and get some help. And they're also going, I get that you're the only caregiver, but how do I put this? Be very realistic when it's too much for you, okay? When it's just too much, and don't be afraid. Ask that spirit guide you and help you to see when it's like you're breaking your back and you can't do this alone. And then what other options you may want to do, because they're saying this may go for a while. This may really, does that make sense to you? Hopefully that makes sense.
And what they're showing me, Lisa, is that you're going to find little avenues of
choice.
Little avenues that you can go down that will bring you joy, will bring you that freedom and possibly even prosperity. So, if you, I don't know, like if you're making jewelry or if
there's something, because I just saw this, that she has the cards that I just picked out. The next row was, I like the way you said that, because here it is, choices. You can make some choices here that's going to bring you some money. So when somebody said jewelry, I'm like, oh, that's what that is. That's what, you're going to have something that's going to give you a little bit of money, and you got to start manifesting the person that's supposed to be in your life, or the love that you want. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Is there love? Oh, love.
Mm-hmm. Love.
It's hard. It's hard, Lisa, when it seems like there's so much heaviness around you, as far as the energy is kind of heavy. You give a lot, and you can get into this place of like this is my lot, like this is what it's going to look like, really, like this is forever. And when you get stuck in that mindset, sometimes we miss out on these little opportunities that come in that you could grasp onto and kind of move into, no matter if they're small. And the thing that kind of blocks that is like, and this is just this is just metaphor, but I went to school for 10 years. I have my PhD. What, am I going to sell jewelry now? Yep. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a small opportunity to bring in that joy and do something, give something, move your hands. It moves, it ripples out. That energy ripples out. It truly does. And, I have this card coming in for you, this divine strength. You're not alone. And although you feel isolated and alone, you're not. And that divine strength is coming in for you, the divine healing, the divine hope. This is divine. You can just put the word after it that you want, but you are her. Okay. And so moving forward and bringing that, that beautiful, beautiful healing energy with you in whatever you choose to do, whether you move into doing Reiki or any of those type of healing modalities as well. This is you. So don't get stuck here and miss out on opportunities, even if it's just one cup, even though it's not a PhD. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss out on that. You will find your tribe to come alongside and really create. Okay. So don't let those other things kind of hold you down. Go ahead, Karen.
So I don't think you've been here when we've read one of these, Lisa, but this is called Postcard from Spirit. They are kind of long. Anybody else that's in the room and this resonates, it's definitely for you as well. So this one says, "Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people in all the right places and all the right opportunities and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before the miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never, ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come. We will deliver them. When will it show up, and what will they do for you? All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what it wants to express through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. And that should be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Just relax. If you only knew how much you were loved." Sigh. So let me go back to that one.
Oh my gosh, that brought tears to my eyes. That's so beautiful, Lisa. Perfect.
Yeah. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That should be your mantra. I am incredible. I am amazing and a magnet for miracles.
Amen. I love that, Lisa.
Yay. I should just leave this over here. Okay. Yay, that's awesome. Oh, Rebecca, that is so true. Wow. Yeah. Rebecca says, "Lisa, you are the light and love here and now, and that is your truth."
Oh, amen.
Yay.
And surrender to silence. And it says, "In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you." All right. Blessings to you, Lisa. We are sending you light and love.
Yay.
Okay. Oops. Oops.
Yay.
Yay. All right. She said that was beautiful and heartwarming. That was the one I was trying to get up there, but never did. Okay.
Sometimes it moves so fast we can't click on it fast enough.
So you have it hovering over to click and it moves right on you. You're so welcome, Lisa. We are all here, this whole community.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Victoria, you're next.
Victoria, Bella, then Princessin.
I want everybody, while we're waiting for Victoria to get her question up here, to just kind of be thinking of Jima and sending her some love and light and comfort right now. For Jima.
What's going on with Jima? Did I miss it? Is that the... Oh, thanks, Ian.
Bella's here. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Bella, and I will message Victoria.
Okay. Bella.
Oh, Bella. Okay, so she's saying she posted her question earlier. Let me take a look. The Victoria.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Her brother passed away. And Roland, we need to keep Roland in our thoughts too. What's really happening with my brother? I noticed that he was drinking a lot even before the situation with this girl. Well, yeah, Bella, we're all going through some stuff. I mean, we're finding out who we are. We're sorting through things. And it don't have to look pretty. You know, does that make sense? I mean, it doesn't have to look pretty how we're sorting through our stuff. Some people are not going to sort through their stuff and they're going to hide in the alcohol and things like that. But
okay, so yeah, she just texted me and said, it's weird, I'm on there, but it seems like the chat feed is way ahead of your filming. But she's here. Okay, so we just need your question, Victoria. Did you just say her question? I missed it.
No, I was actually answering Bella's because she was, I mean, Bella, and it's going to be short and sweet, honestly. I mean, he's going to go through his way of dealing with his emotions and his things, and it's not going to look pretty. And so, you know, unfortunately, and they keep saying, honey, you got to cut the apron strings. We know you love them, but you know, don't, because if you can raise it up to him and say, hey, you notice you've been drinking a lot, but you know, I mean, that's what I'm getting is he's sorting through his own stuff. He's finding out who he is, and he's the only one that has to, and they show me him banging his head on the wall again. So he's the one that's got to go through hard knocks in order to figure this out. And so it's sad, but that's the way he's got to do it, unfortunately. Because if you tell him it's not getting over his head, but if he knocks down, falls down, then he does. I see it's on Deborah.
So Victoria, just go ahead and post your question.
Hopefully that helps, Bella.
Must be doing some crazy things because I certainly don't understand what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, okay, yeah, refresh your chat. Just refresh it. Press refresh. But while we're waiting for, my question is basically reading from
Spirit or ancestors.
And then I do want to take a closer look at Bella's question, but I was kind of focused on this. So we'll come back to
Bella. We'll come back to you, Bella.
Because she was okay. All right. I didn't want her to think that we were. I mean, you did give her a full answer, but you know what I'm saying.
It's okay. You'll get something different, maybe.
I don't think so. I just looked at it. Okay. All right.
I don't think so. I do. I just see him. I just see him on, Aw. Okay. Victoria.
So what I'm seeing on my end, I'm not see if it matches what's going on, but I see you kind of dance. You have like, and this is metaphor again, but like you have. I'm getting dizzy now, but you have flowers on your head, and you have a tambourine. You're dressed in white, and you're dancing. And I asked, "What is this about? What is she?" You're going like this in. But you're bringing in you're part of a huge collective universal vibrational movement that you're bringing in a new season of some sort, but you're part of that.
So right now she just started on you, Victoria. So she sees you dancing and being part of this really big movement.
Oh, now I can hear it just now. So I didn't hear anything. Oh gosh. Okay. So what they were showing me is that you're part of the collective. There's a collective that you are tapped into, and
that's actually what I've been putting my energy to, is the collective to change the globe. And that is awesome. And we all need to take the time to do that.
Right. And so literally flowers in your head, tambourine, dressed in white, dancing around, creating that change as part of a collective, because I see a chord going up. And I see chords all over the globe going up in the same dance. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some cards.
This is awesome. So basically what they're saying is do nothing. Like continue to do and to manifest it and see it into right now. What you're doing is perfect. It's like, don't change it. The second thing I put was integration. All of this is coming together. We're all coming together in our own place, in our own space. So they're saying, keep going with that. And then finally, looking beyond the illusion. I mean, what they show me is like, whatever's happening, isn't that crazy? Whatever is happening right here, don't get stuck in it. Right. Don't get stuck in this, sorry for my language, but don't get stuck in this bullshit that's happening right now, because it's meant to make you look away and not see the bigger picture of what's really going on. So if you get caught in this daily grind, you're not looking beyond the illusion. You're not manifesting a better place. And they're saying, Karen, you tried to say that earlier. We were trying to tell you that let's start manifesting this beautiful, wonderful place that we see. Yeah. That's where we need to be. I also picked out Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Let your beautiful, look at its heart. It's shining. Just let that heart shine.
Oh, beautiful.
Dear Spirit is remember to keep a gentle touch, send out love and stay in your love heart space, and Bella, for some reason they're talking to you too as well. And it just be gentle with the fact that some people are not going to be on the same handling it too well. And then Grasshopper, I love Grasshopper Spirit. It's like, you can't jump backwards, take a leap of faith. Don't worry about where you're going to end up, because you're only going to jump forward. So keep doing what you're doing. I mean, they're showing me, Victoria, that you're this beautiful beacon of light. It's like, those things that you stab in the ground and in daytime it kind of gets the light and charges up the battery, and then at night it shines. That's you. Keep doing you, boo, because you are doing excellent, they say.
Keep doing you, boo. All right. And so Victoria, also what's coming in over here is it's also healing within yourself as well, bringing you out of a place of where you're always waiting for that shoe to drop or something to go wrong. It's important to come out of that. It's happening on a universal as well. like Karen was talking about, but also when that's happening out here, it's also happening within you. So don't be on wait for something more to happen, and kind of stay out of that, out of the madness of all the stuff going on. It's like Spirit is wanting you to kind of withdraw from any of that type of chaos right now, the world chaos, because they need to. Your energy is being used as a collective, just like all those little chords, to bring in the new change. And if JJ was here, she knows the words that I'm searching, because I don't know much. I just try to explain. Believe in yourself that you are. This is kind of in the challenge area, that it's almost like, really, me, yeah, you. Okay, so it's super important. You have these two right next to each other, the Empress and the Strength card. So you are truly one of those chosen, specific souls that will be moving the shift. Thank you, 5 Paces. Creating that shift.
Yeah.
You're one of those. So it's important to keep yourself out of the madness so you can fully rise above in unity, bringing that unity and that shift.
Yeah. And for all of us, we need to acknowledge, I have a friend that he boils my bones when he starts talking about, politics. I cannot be in that space. I just can't do it.
Right.
Because you have to acknowledge where your heart is not feeling that love space. Politics is not my thing. It never has been, but I find myself getting drawn there and caught up. And it's like, wait a second, whoa, regroup. Let's go over here, because that's just supposed to mess with us. That's not, my guides tell me all the time, and I don't know how long it's going to be, but those things that we are all fighting about and that division that it is causing between us, look at it 10, 20 years ago, we weren't dividing and literally losing friendships over this crap.
Family.
Yes, family. Even families are splitting up over this division. We can't even, I won't go in, I don't have to explain, because you guys know what I'm saying. There's a lot of us that are getting so caught in over there in that division, and shame on them, and stupid that they believe this, and that they're not seeing that we need to start manifesting where we're heading. So those of us light workers, those, whatever classification you want to put yourself in, light workers, bearers, whatever. I just say me. I'm just me. Right. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to step away from there. You can acknowledge that this stuff is going on, but don't get caught there. I mean, Debbie and I have wonderful conversations. Wonderful, but she doesn't get caught over there. She does what she needs to do, and then she continues on shining her bright light. And so be that person, because go ahead, off my soapbox.
No, I don't want to interrupt that, but I wanted to explain too that the shift is global. It's a universal shift. It's a universal and global shift that's happening right now. Your shift personally started a while ago, but this universal shift that you're being called in to help with that energy, a lot of people are being called, brothers and sisters are being called in specifically to help with the shift happen universally, and your energy will be part of that energy where you bring in literally whatever. If you're going to be drumming and manifesting this coming in, that's kind of what they're saying. It's a I just wanted to say it's a universal thing.
And yesterday when I was at the bookstore, there was something that hit me, and they told me, remember to talk about this tomorrow, and they just gave it back to me. Please understand that even in this time, you are being connected to people that may have been in your past life, that may have had a connection with you. I'm horrible about this, even me, because I need to know why. I need to figure this out. I need to put my finger on it. But they always say, just be okay with the connections.
Yep.
Some of these connections are for you to help that person. They're saying to flick on the light switch so that they get their spiritual kind of snap. Whatever the case may be, understand it. Acknowledge that, yes, you may have this connection. It doesn't always have to be relationship and sexual. Doesn't always have to be that, but everybody, their mind sometimes goes there.
Yep.
But just understand that that's so much is happening. And they're bringing me to somebody in the chat room a long time ago saying the veil is thinning, and it is. Yep. So just keep manifesting your spiritual family, your tribe, to come to you and help you out in those times of needs.
Yep. Amen. That's a good
right,
message.
Lori. We do incarnate in tribes, my friend. We certainly do. So call your tribe in.
And the card that came forward for you, Victoria, is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay. And let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. I'm going to take a picture and send it for you.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that?
Yeah. Yeah, Connie, that deja vu, I firmly believe the deja vu is when you had planned your life according, and you're getting little snippets to tell you, yep, you're right on target. Yep, you're right on target. So, keep manifesting those wonderful things. Okay. So hopefully that helped, Victoria. And even though it was more of a general read with everybody else too, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but your friend is going to be okay, Debbie.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it just literally just bam, smacked me in the face. I was like, okay, we're going to be okay.
They put her on major blood thinners. Yes. And then she's wearing a thing that it's like we used to have to wear Holter monitors to do, but now you wear this little thing and it sends back to the hospital or to a network monitoring when this takes place. Blessings to you, Victoria.
Blessings. Tinga, 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 tinga.
Love you.
Bella and the brother.
Right, Bella. Bella. Okay. Bella.
Oh, Mystical Marina. That's a cool name.
I know. I like it.
I haven't seen that. I'm like, that's a cool name. I just come up with things like my first and my middle name because I ain't fancy. I can't come up with really good things like that. Yeah, I did Bella, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I had said something to you when we had first started, when I first started talking to Victoria, and it resembled what you were saying. But I'm like, oh yeah, it totally is exactly what you said, but now I can't. I'm trying to tap in.
Well, what they're giving me back again is, everybody's going through their stuff, but it does not have to look pretty. And he's sorry guys, I'm all moving my computer. So he's sorting through his stuff and he's going through some stuff and it's not looking pretty, but he's working it out the best way that he knows how,
Yeah. And it's like, he keeps getting this information, dude, this is what's up. This is who she is. This is who she is. Come on, here's the truth and the light. Here's options to leave. And his challenge is leaving. This is 8 of Cups in reverse. That means, when it's upright, you have all these emotions you've gone through and you're leaving, okay? But it's in reverse and he just kind of refuses to leave.
Yeah.
But they're going to continue to send. The outcome is, another another option for him, but he has to come to this himself. Whatever he's learning or whatever he has to understand, he has to really see for himself that she's taking advantage of him.
I'm telling you, he learns by banging his head up against the wall, and it's going to take him a couple times. And no matter how much love and no matter how much protection you want to give him.
And how many people have told him?
Yeah, it's like
it's obvious he has all these people coming in saying, up,
And one of my guides are obviously your guides are funny too, because it's like, why don't you deal with your own stuff, Bella? That's what one of them said. So.
She's like, no, he's easier.
The thing is we're all dealing with our own emotional stuff. So it's the time, it's the season. We have to, what could be let's put it like this. Let's go ahead and say you and me.
She said, I am.
Yeah.
She is dealing with her own stuff.
Let's go ahead and pretend like you and I went through the exact same things in our lives. You could have skated and brushed that off like it was nothing. And that could have been the worst trauma for me that could have ever happened. So it is your map. It is your perception. And so, we can't tell you what he's going through, but he's going through his own stuff and he's learning and growing.
And I can tell you also what they showed me too, when she asked that question, is I see what they were showing me, and everything was like there was no gravity and everything was floating up, and he's trying to grab onto things. And so I feel like everything is upside down. And then I threw the cards down, and I don't usually get very many reverse cards. Yeah, and all three came up in reverse. And so I'm saying that nothing is stable right now. Again, we go back to the world in chaos. Well, for a young person, this is huge. There's no foundation. There's no direction. He's just trying to find something stable, and he keeps getting with these people. But that will change for him. Okay, it will change for him. But right now, everything is just chaos, and he just can't find a grip. Nothing is grounded. He's not grounded. I just was told he's not grounded.
He's not grounded.
He's just young. So there you have it.
There you go, Gigi.
We will continue to pray for him on his journey. Blessings, Bella.
Gigi and Ronald, you got that right. I think it comes with age. If I could be like, if I could, at 50 right now, if I could have my knowledge and go back to 16, man, I would have made some things different.
Oh, made lots of different choices. Yes, let me, she wants to.
You sure you want to?
You guys. I love you guys. I'm so glad you like these cards. No, she wants one of these surrender cards.
I know, but I was going to give her one of these.
Of course she wants one. Oh, gosh, that's so funny. I'm glad you like, I love these cards too.
Hi, Ms. Lady. Now, why you got to put it, your grandma says, why you got to put it out like that? She ain't dead. She's just in another space.
Oh my gosh. Bella, and you all saw me shuffling, and then I was given this card. Poor Bella. Surrender the drama. She also said that she would take one of the cards. And it says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. That couldn't have been ask a fucking expert.
Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, we're on your channel, right? Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. Where's Lucienne?
Where's Lucy? And we have to say that every once in a while now that she's got, 1,000. This is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know why I was drawn to say that.
Because you said the F word. All right. Okay, who's next? Because we're closing in. We're closing in on the end.
I love that deck too, Kathleen. I was thinking about buying another one, but it didn't really. I was like, there you go, Connie.
Thank you, Connie.
Slap that up there every once in a while because we forget to do that. We want to follow the rules.
All right. I forget who we're on. Oh, yay, you're on it.
I told you, her grandma said, stop calling her dead.
Oh, right. Okay.
She literally was like, stop putting that out there. I'm not dead. I'm just over here. Okay. She's funny. Did I ring the bell after that last one? Mm-hmm. Clear it out a little bit more so grandma can come in. Okay, so grandma. Okay, so grandma, she comes in with the spirit of like, oh, don't wear your top so tight. Are you sure you should wear your hair like that? Oh, come on, like that time of feeling towards. Are those jeans too tight? Is this, like that kind of feeling? But she's kind of laughing under her breath, but as well with that. And she says, I love you, girl. I love my girls. I love all my girls, she says. Is Prince here? So the best thing to do is when we're giving you these, say yes, if that resonates with you, because that way we know if we're on the right track. Sometimes other family members pop in.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we've got your grandma.
And I'm seeing a stove with lots of food cooking. Kind of like, yeah, she's showing me lots of food. All of a sudden, I just got really, I can barely keep my eyes open. So I don't know what that's.
Yes, I think it's her.
I'm not sure what this.
Did she have a problem with, was she always sleeping or very tired? Do you know?
Yeah, because I don't know what this, all of a sudden I could barely keep my eyes open. So I don't know if that's a.
Ms. Lady, I think you're in a good spot. I wish someone would keep me hostage and cook for me for 2 weeks. So Prince, how was she before she passed? Because both of us are feeling overwhelmed and our head kind of
tired. Yeah, can't keep my eyes open. Yeah. But wanting to. Let's see if I can move out of this so we
turn it down. Thank you, Ms. Lady, for your
blessings to you, Ms. Lady. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so we're moving. Oh, thank goodness. I'm lifting out of that for a little bit. Okay, so she's showing me, she's taking me back to the kitchen and the cooking, and she liked a lot of noise around her.
She worked a lot.
Younger, okay. So maybe that's where the tired came in, but yeah, it never seems to sit down.
I'm laughing at Lori Sue. Always cracks me up, man.
She's showing me kind of taking back when you guys were little, I feel like, because I see a bunch of little ones kind of running around, and she's cooking, and she just loves the noise and the laughter. because I see her smiling. So now she's bringing in some concern for, do you have a sister? Would you have a sister, Fiona?
Yes.
Okay, so she's bringing in some concern, but not like, don't call the police or anything, but she has some concern, and like she's showing me like a piece of paper with a list on it, and now she's putting it up on the refrigerator, so kind of keep track of all these things, so maybe there's special foods that she needs to be eating or something, because she's showing me a refrigerator and this list on the fridge. Your grandma's placing the list on the fridge, but kind of watching certain things that she intakes right now. And she's just saying that she's with y'all. She's like, she's in the chaos with you all. She's with you.
Oh my God. Yes. The notes on the fridge.
Okay.
No, don't burn.
She really just wants you to know to keep, like Karen says, she's like, I'm not dead.
She really is like, I'm not
dead. I'm right here. And that she's still a huge part of your life. If you hear whispers, if you feel a touch, if you feel hands, she's definitely with all of you.
And I don't know if you have the kid. It doesn't mean, but I'm seeing her literally whispering in some little kid's ear, and she's like, shoo, 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 and telling them, something, and she's having fun with them. So that's what she's doing. She's like, I'm not dead. Stop saying I'm dead. I'm not. I mean, she literally is like, I'm not dead. I'm right here. Yeah.
The most, she just wants you to know to look for signs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're all going to go to Ms. Lady's house, or Ms. Lady's son's house, so he can spoil us too.
So now she's bending down, and she has a little boy's face in her hands, and she's wiping the tears off, saying it's okay.
She is literally crying right now.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's not a little boy. Maybe it's a little girl. I don't know. A little person, and she's wiping your tears off and saying, she literally just showing me, I'm wiping the tears off, and she's saying it's okay. So I don't know who this, but anyways, she is fully with all of you. It's like she knows everything going on, and she's a part of guiding you and bringing peace and comfort where it needs to be. So if you ever feel that or whatever, please, she wants you to recognize that she's there. Is there something that you smell sometimes? Well, anyways, please look for her.
That's really weird. And I don't know if she taught you some sort of cooking, if there's some sort of dish that you would relate to a family dish. But the minute you said smell, Debbie, I always think it's weird because I'm like this, but you're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
So when the minute you said smell, I got this dish, like I taught her this, they know how to cook this, and this is a reminder of me. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes I hear her voice calling my nickname.
Okay, yeah, so that was the whisper. I've never, That's one of the first times I've heard someone say that they actually whisper.
Yeah.
So look for that whisper. So that makes sense. Yeah, that's her.
Is Debbie amazing? Woot, woot.
You're amazing. Oh my gosh. All right.
We're amazing together.
We are. Good team. Blessings to you, Fiona.
Yay, Fiona.
And thank you to your grandma for coming in. And I'll leave her with you. She's busy with you guys. She's going to go back and.
Okay, so while you were busy, we're going over to Ms. Lady's house, or her
we're going to go to Ms. Lee. Okay.
her son's house, so he can spoil us, and
Come on over. Nice.
We can. I don't know where we're headed to, but wherever it is, it better be warm. Because
my partner has been gone for 3 months. They're coming home she's coming home on Saturday.
Yay! I miss her too so much. So.
All right. Kathy Ramirez. Gigi, you're amazing. Kathy.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
She might not be together.
And stop calling her dead, she said. Will you take that off of there? Because every time I look up, she goes, stop calling me dead.
Okay, I'll put 5 paces up.
Oh my gosh, it's just funny.
Okay, so
are we locked up? Because it's just, oh, there we go. Oh, thanks. I try to work on that.
Okay, so Kathy's not.
Well, we're glad, Lisa.
Yay.
So please don't forget, guys, to like the videos. Somebody told me about that. I didn't even know that. So make sure you hit the bell so that you'll remember where. I mean, like you'll get stuff. Oh, North Carolina. I don't think I've been there.
That's where Shannon is right now. That's where my partner's there right now for 3 months. Been there for 3 months.
3 months. Anyways, and then go to my channel too and like and subscribe there too.
Is where we can stalk me, ladies. Ms. Lady's son.
There you go. Let's go stalk Miss Lady's son. How old is he?
Okay, who's after Kathy? Because I have a feeling she's not here. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, yay. Shannon just logged on just before I said.
Aw.
And she's like, LOL, I logged on right before you said that you all miss me.
I do miss you a lot.
Now I'm going to start crying. Stop that. Don't text me, Shannon. Don't
text her. Don't get her all
worked up. I'll be crying.
Come home, then we'll order someplace out and we'll celebrate our birthdays.
Oh,
that we get to celebrate our.
Oh, ES is in North Carolina too.
Well, there you go.
Kathy is here. Oh, there you are, Kathy. Where's your question?
So what we'll do is last week the last time we did this, it was all weddings. So maybe we'll do a Zoom wedding in North Carolina. Do all the weddings in North Carolina. What the hell?
Oh, she did. Kathy posted her question. Thank you, T-Barb. I missed it.
Yeah,
I was crying. I was crying over my.
Oh, it's raining.
Hi, Shani. Oh, okay. There we go.
See, Shan, your ears must have been ringing.
All right.
Oh, you Seth. There you go. There you go. Still on board with the Zoom. There we go.
I love it.
Notice how I was going to say that I was just going to say, notice how the guys got quiet. And then Ronald goes super Zoom. Remember, I have 100 people I can put on mine. Just saying.
All right. I'm going to ring the bell again. All right.
So they're showing me I was looking at Linda's stuff.
I'm hearing and seeing, Kathy, that there's a kind of a time of showing your footing, shoring up your footing, shoring. What's the word I'm looking for, Karen? It's like,
I know what you're I mean, what they're showing me is like how you would put pilings or something down in the ground and making sure everything's
shoring your footing. Yeah.
Making sure that beam is tight in the ground and, you know, secure yourself.
Securing your footing, shoring your footing. I think that is a saying. T-Barb will be on it. T-Barb. When Georgie's not here, T-Barb lets me know. Okay, so shoring up your footing. Shoring up your footing is what I keep hearing. Let's find out a little more about that.
T-Barb's like, sorry, I was writing. What are you, T-Barb? You know, securing your footing, secure your footing.
Shoring up your footing, securing the footing. I got them literally, you're walking and they're literally putting your feet down where it needs. And Karen got the vision of literally these pilings being put in the ground and shoring up, you know, putting that footing in like you would when you're building a deck or some such thing. Karen's building a deck over there. Watch your T-Barb.
Mm-hmm.
That's so simple. That's simply put. We're going on and on about these hard things, and it's all it is. It's watch your step.
Watch your step.
Okay. Okay. We're all making it like this huge, difficult thing. Watch your step.
Watch your step. But, you know, I don't think that's all of it because
I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
I think it really is
a lot more to it, but yeah.
Making sure. Okay, so they want me to go back and say what I was going to say a minute ago. So I was upstairs in my husband's office and he was showing me this thing on the computer. And one of the things that it was saying about manifesting was feel it. Okay. So there are some things that they show me like I'm reaching for, like if I was reaching for it, it's way over here and I'm going towards it, but I'm just not quite there yet. And so imagine and feel it. When you are, and I don't know how this resonates with you, but when you're like, man, I wish I could have that. I wish I could have that. You're really putting out there, it's still not coming. God, I could hear Shannon saying, you are whole, you are complete, and you are, what is it?
You're whole, you're complete, and you're loved. She probably is saying it.
I mean, literally, I just heard her saying that. But it really is about the time that you're getting these things. So feel it in your soul. Feel happy about already having it. Feel happy because there are so many shifts that are going to happen that are just right there. I mean, I can see it. If my hands were like 3 inches longer, I could grab it, but they're not. So just keep imagining that those beautiful, wonderful things come to you. And when I went to that footing place, it's like, this is a time to really, they show me the mirror, and what the mirror means is to really look at what people have said to you in the past. You do not need to own anybody else's crap. So it really is a true time to really dump all of that doesn't belong to you or that you don't need. Does that make sense? Because they're asking that you get rid of all of that stuff. I mean, they're showing me this just as an example, you know, a relationship where somebody tells me that I'm not worthy or I'm this or I'm that. And I got to get that out of my heart because I am complete. I am whole, and I am worthy. Is that how it goes?
You can switch those words however you want. But yeah, I am whole, I'm complete, and I'm loved. I'm whole, I'm complete, I'm worthy. You can, but yes, the main thing is you're whole and you are complete. It's similar, but there's an addition there, and you are fully loved by
Yes.
the universe, and that covers it all. And you can add words to that as well to hone it in specifically for you.
Thank you, Linda.
I'm also, okay, so
Go ahead.
September and October.
Because this, what I'm seeing is going far out before September and October. I mean, get November and December down too.
So the interesting thing about this reading is I feel like this is almost like not really about September and October, but it's more about a life shift.
Uh-huh.
I do believe that,
Kathy, could you please write something so we know we're on the right track?
Sometimes it doesn't work for her. I don't know with her her internet speed. Okay. Because the last time when we read for her and I didn't hear a word, but she was able to email me later and say, I couldn't respond, but this is, blah, blah.
Okay.
So we'll just keep moving forward. And
all right. So you were saying that life changes, and it wasn't just
right. It's more of a shift in, coming into your belief of yourself, of who you are. You've had so many years of living under what other people feel made you to be, and you kind of said, okay, that's who I am. And every time you meet someone in that strength, you go, okay, that's who I am. Or they say this and you go and you live under that. And now that you are in a space now that is being offered to you to really become you, and figuring that out. It's important that you see yourself so much different than what has been told to you in the past.
Yeah.
This shift right now is important for you to grasp and understand you're whole, you're complete, and you're fully loved. And what was that other word you added? Because that was a good one. Either way.
Worthy.
It's worthy. Yes, you are worthy. That is so important right now for you.
And I want to add in, because when Debbie was saying, when Debbie was going, this change that's coming, they kept putting in my mouth, so profound. It is so profound to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you finally get to see your worth. You finally get to see all of these things, and they literally take this stuff out of your eye, and it's like, I get to see me for me. So who do you want to be?
Yeah.
We just put a heart up.
Yeah, I saw that. I do see that that you really work. You're part of what you do in like a relationship, or just in general with everybody. Part of what you do is you're like that peacemaker. You like confrontation is hard. You like things smooth, and so any type of so you won't make waves. So if you have a belief in your heart and they have a belief in their heart, you're going to go with their belief in their heart because you don't want to make waves. That's got to change. You got to that part has to change. It's okay to want smooth waters. We all want smooth waters, but you got to have faith that what you bring to the table is beautiful, no matter if it's a little different than maybe theirs. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing, and what they're bringing in here. See, now I'm getting pressure on my head right now.
Yeah.
it's a tough one, trying to get that footing. And I'm going back to the vision that we were both getting. It's that foot, getting your own footing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've always followed in someone else's footsteps in the belief of who you are and what you can bring to the table. It's finding your own footing, and that's going to be coming up in the next couple months for you, is learning your own footing.
Yeah. And they show me that, you know what, I know some people don't like that are in counseling when I say this, but it really is, sometimes you're just going to have to close the door back there to your past and start realizing that, you know what, especially, and I don't know how this resonates with you, if you're thinking that you're going to get an apology from some of those people, because they literally put those people back there. If you are thinking you're going to get some sort of apology or some sort of a question as to why did you do those things to me, or why did you make me feel that way, you might as well shut the door, because that's not going to happen. You've just got to go, it's not worth it. I just need to work on me today. And I am worthy of real love and real respect, real kindness. And what does that mean to you? But these, you know, I know you're saying September and October, but I'm seeing September, October, November, December.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of this year is like profoundly huge for you.
Yes.
So
yes, I agree.
Be okay to ride that surfboard. Be okay to ride it and know that, you know, on time, certain days it's going to be tough, emotionally tough, but we're doing it, and we're doing it together. And I say this as in a room, because I mean, people, you know, will tell you, I mean, just the other day, I got a reading on Thursday. It's like, I got some stuff coming too. And this is what makes me happy, is being here and helping you guys. I get to disconnect and help out here. So understand, you're going to have your time too. And we're here for people, you know? So there you go. This racism being the only Native I am. Yep. It is. It's, I mean, all of this stuff is coming up, Connie, and boiling up, and we just have to, you know, we really have to sort through it.
Okay, so I was getting one card, but you got three, Kathy, actually, that came forth for you. And the first one that dropped in was surrender to receiving support and love. And allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously,
simultaneously.
Thank you. You can tell we're coming on the 3-hour mark.
Yep.
Nurture you. So this is healthy love coming in. This is healthy love, and trusting that healthy love coming in. The next card coming in is surrender procrastination. And now is the time to jump in and take action. And this will attract success, but I'm trying to align it with the message for you, but I feel like you'll know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a surrender to your intuition. I love this one. Tune in your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments. I know that you're very intuitive, Kathy, so tune into that that your guides bring in for you while you're in the next few months going through this shift in yourself. So blessings to you, Kathy.
You know, I just want to say thank you to the group, because it always cracks me up to see the numbers that are watching, but yet, you know, for all you quiet guys out there, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of our life.
And I hope that you receive messages too through all the readings. I do.
One of the cards, Karen, for you. For who? Oh, I gotta see
this. That's sweet. Kathleen,
yes.
Gigi, oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
What are you up and about? Whoop,
I was trying to so I could read it.
Oh, aw. Now I remember. Now I remember that one.
Oh,
Yeah, tell him send us dinner.
yeah.
How awesome is that?
Okay. We only have time really for probably one more because I promised myself and my own. I'm listening to my body.
Yep.
So I promised myself that we would really stop these at 3 hours. So we will take one more on the list. So Kathleen is next. So Connie and Gigi and Teresa and Martha. Oh, who's this for?
I don't know. Whoever wanted the card.
Oh, Connie. Okay, two more. We'll take two more, Connie. I know it's frustrating. Connie's been helping out so much in the chat, so
okay,
we'll do two more. Okay, Connie, no worries. We're going to do two more. But we are waiting. Did Kathleen put her? Oh, yes, you did. You're on it. Thank you, Kathleen. All right. Any messages from my guides or mother for today? If my guide comes through, what his name? Is it the guide I hear, and what is his name?
Oh, 5 Paces says she was the one that asked for the card.
Oh, good. So that was her card. She understood, and thank goodness.
Whew. So is that the guide that we described last time that was sparkly? Does that make sense to you, Kathleen? Did I describe him as a sparkly guy? Because, whew.
Okay.
Anything?
Did I ring the bell?
No.
Ooh, okay, that helps. All right.
So, yeah, Kathleen, did we describe one of your guides? I don't know. I have more than one. I'm not sure. I hear one in my left ear constantly. Well, I'm going to tell you, the only thing I can say to this, and you can take it as truth if you want, you can look and see how you feel about it, because I'm a really big proponent on taking this and seeing if you believe it. But the minute I started concentrating on that, all I heard was Atawat, and then my light language started coming through. So Atawat and light language, it just started pouring. So... And he looks like my guy, that's sparkly gold, the one that I was concentrated on. Oh, I need to put my light language up, and I need to do it.
T-Barb spelled it out.
Yep. It sounds like without the how Connie spelled it, Athawat.
Oh, Athawat.
So not a C, but not a C, but a T. But that's what I heard. And then, like I said, my light language immediately started coming out. So, and that's one of your healers, he said.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I have a lineup here of guides. There's a line of them. And but this one is significant.
This one's significant in the healing. And so, however that resonates with you, whether you're doing healing work or you're needing to be healed, oh yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, he's specifically there for you, Kathleen, going through that whole thing they're showing me. Yeah, she meditates too. Yeah, so this one is specifically for your personal healing, he says. Because he literally shows me you doing things, taking tests, doing these things, and he literally is specifically supposed to be helping you with light language. And I'm not saying that you're going to be doing it. It's just a matter of that. Yes, he feels like that, and he said that he's going to be bringing the healing for you. So that's what I heard.
Because I also have, Kathleen, what I'm also getting here is that some of what you're hearing as well is from someone who is guiding you, but who has passed on. Like they were here, someone you know, it's a male, and when they passed on, they started helping in being one of those guides. It's like there was such a connection, a soul connection there with this person. And I don't even know if you knew them, actually. I don't know if they were already passed on but they were human before is all I'm saying. But there's a soul connection, and he speaks your language. So he's been whispering as well. So, I'm bringing forth the word Anthony, and he's jumping up and down. So I believe it's Anthony. She
wrote Anthony, question mark.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Luna.
Wants in on the action here.
Hi, Luna.
You like Anthony. All right. Yeah, so he's showing me a bunch of books and like studying, and he's writing things down, and he's going like this in your ear. So he's on it. So whatever direction, if there's something that you have started or that you've been wanting to do or that you've been studying and doing, or some kind of, I'm getting like spiritual. So something, some ability that you are growing, he's on it. Like he's also bringing forth information and help with that. Yeah. So, because he keeps showing me this. Oh gosh, she's purring. She likes Anthony.
Oh, she likes Anthony.
So yeah, Kathleen. So yes. Oh, well, he's studying now, but he's studying something that you're interested in to give you more information on it as well, because he's whispering that. And he loves cats. Yeah, she's purring, like she's like in here. That's funny. Sweet. Oh, sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet, Anthony. All right. So. Yep. I love his spirit. He's just like, and he has this kind of like a almost like a tad of a wave in his locks. wavy locks. He has wavy locks, and he keeps pushing his hair back and going like this and like that. So, but he wants you to know he's on it. And he keeps whispering into your ear. He keeps coming back. He keeps showing me more and more. So that information, he keeps bringing it. I'm going to pull a card from him to you, Kathleen.
Okay.
He chose the card for you, surrender to divine timing. And sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Divine timing. I hope that resonates somehow for you, but that's what he wanted to bring in. Oh, wow. So he had long hair down his back, but yeah, he's showing me his hair. That's cute. Yeah, Luna, yeah. She really likes him. Yes, you do. She's purring and purring. It's interesting. Anyways, do you have more for Kathleen or?
No, actually I started with
Hi, Jay.
I started with
Salute.
the next one.
Blessings to Kathleen. I hope that was helpful. Oh yeah, so Connie, let me go up and get her. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Connie's on it. And thank you, Connie, for your help today in the chat. That was kind. Any messages from my guides or ancestors? Thank you. And card from Spirit guide. Thank you so much. She's a teacher.
I'm sorry.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless all our teachers.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I am getting you that information, Marie. So I'll text it I'll put it in the chat. Of course, I got to remember what my email is. There you go. So I just put it in there, Marie. Oh, middle school, 7th grade English. Ooh. Connie, I work with kids with emotional disabilities in a K through 12 school. So
I love 7th grade. I love middle schoolers.
Middle schoolers don't know if they want to hug you or cry. So they're not my favorite. I would much rather deal with the high schoolers because
I love my middle schoolers.
They'll tell you, well, the kids that I work with are really intense. They're like, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no.
Bring it. No, just kidding. So I'm just playing. So when I saw the ancestors, I did take out my ancestors deck, and what I was feeling was there's a lot of ancestral karma that is going to be cleared out through you. This is before I even picked the card, so I really was kind of amazed at this one. It says, Elder, move beyond the ancestral patterns. Okay. And, what they gave me, Connie, and I'm just sometimes my guides will give things for myself. What they gave me is I am that type of person because that is how I was raised, that you serve your partner first. You serve your man first, then your kids get served, then you get served. All these ancestral kind of things that, and they say generational stuff that we were trained to do. That's what you really need to be focused on. It's like, no, I don't need to do that. I'm not somebody's maid. And so we need to change that up. So however that fits for you, it's breaking those chains, breaking those ancestral kind of things. The other thing is Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted, you know, so you're changing. And I love this card because look at her stomach.
Wow.
It's pregnancy. We're changing. She's changing. So just kind of go with the flow. Everything's going to be okay. Also, I thought this was wonderful. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved.
Mm-hmm.
So love and let yourself be loved. And we always talk about staying in our heart spaces. And so that's really important. Okay. So stay in your heart space. So those are the three that I got right there.
I saw with that, I mean, what they were showing me was, I feel like you're going to be moving into more of a balance situation, more of an ebb and flow balance. You may have been feeling out of balance for something, but I feel a balance coming in. There's a shift for you with this balance coming in.
Bye, T-Barb.
Thank you, T-Barb.
You have an awesome day.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
So, Connie, with what your comment, you just said, I've been alone for a decade. It really is about manifesting the person that you want in your life, and really start bringing, and now's the time of manifesting. So it's really important for you to figure out what it is that you want, not what you don't want, but what you want. And I always say 3 pieces of paper. I wish some of our regulars were in here because thank you, Marie, for subscribing. They know exactly what I talk about, and they can write it out really fast. But you take 3 pieces of paper. The first one, write what you don't want. I don't want an alcoholic. I don't want a drug addict. I don't want someone that beats me up. Your second piece of paper, take all of that and change it into positive statements. I want someone who's responsible with drugs. I want someone who's responsible with alcohol. I want someone who treats me like a queen. Now, once you get done with that and you've changed all your negatives into positive, throw your first piece of paper away. But I always think it's important, you know, you're manifesting this person, you're manifesting the perfect person, but you yourself cannot keep being the same person you are if you have this beautiful relationship. So it really is, what are you changing it within yourself? So your third piece of paper is, who are you going to meet when you meet this really wonderful person? Mm-hmm. Well, you're going to look at it and you're going to go, well, because we don't have to drink and because we don't have to do drugs to have that entertainment, we're going to get along so perfectly well. Because he's emotionally stable, he'll be able to understand with me and we'll be able to communicate very well. Because we have this communication, he's going to be my best friend. You know, and so that's what needs to happen. Really, you're only keeping pages 2 and 3. I should say 2 and 3, you're throwing away one. And put it up on the wall or put it somewhere and then look at it and say, wow, isn't that going to be awesome when I have that? That is so great. That is so wonderful. But Spirit's saying, do not just put whatever you think I need, because they're going to give you lessons. So you had better, they throw the dart at the bullseye and be very specific about what you want. And if that is, you need a guy with money, then say it. I don't ever manifest for the outside. I always manifest for the soul of the person, if that makes sense. So only concentrate on the soul of the person. Don't worry about the box unless you're really, you know, that really matters to you. Okay, so there you go.
And, you know, also part of the story here for you, Connie, is like if you expect that, like you're going to be hurt again, or if you expect that, like all guys are the same, or like that, and you keep them in some kind of box, and you don't have hope for someone that will be that soulmate or that person that puts you on the same level vibrationally. If you don't have that hope, that's kind of what's kind of blocking you here. And this is the challenge area for you, the challenge card. And that's this person sitting in hope, and it's full, and all everything is fulfilled and full of hope in this card. And this is in the challenge area. So it's like you're kind of lacking possibly the hope of moving.
Luna's killing me. Luna's behind you, just showing her goods off and just
and then having her little bath in front of everyone. That's embarrassing.
Yes.
So so that's kind of what's stalling.
She said she did lose hope.
Yeah. But again, I come back to the balance. They were showing me balance, when they gave me the little video, when I was tapping in, they were showing me that balance coming in. And they also brought in that balance. There is someone coming in, and it's going to bring back that balance that you've been wanting, that you've been dreaming of. I feel that coming for you, but this is the challenge for you, is that lack of hope, that loss of hope. But I see it coming for you, coming in.
Well, and Connie, the really important thing is when, the thing that we don't realize when we're manifesting is a lot of us manifest by default. And what I mean by that is we're like, I keep meeting these assholes. I keep meeting these jerks. Well, Spirit doesn't know the word don't. They just keep giving you the more energy that you put out. So if you're putting out, why can I never find anything? Then it will never come to you because you're in that constant state of stuck. So they show me that picture I saw, the whole key to manifesting is feeling it, like really feeling the relationship, feel how wonderful and awesome it's going to be when you have this. That's the moment you stay in. Mm-hmm. You don't sit here and go, God, how long is it going to take? It's never going to come. It's never, because then it never comes. Mm-hmm. So just don't worry about when. Just go ahead and say, this is what I want, even when stuff is really crappy for me, because manifesting has got to be a really big part. And this is for everybody in the things that we want. Manifest what's going to make you happy. Manifest what's going to make you whole and complete in your worldly life, and then say it's there. Yes, it'd be when things are bad, you can say it's bad right now, but it's going to get better. Mm-hmm. It's bad right now, but it's going to get better. And then you focus on what better looks like. But sitting here with fluffy bunnies and cotton candy and unicorns all over yourself when the shit is hitting the fan, that's not going to work. Acknowledge where you're at and say it's going to get better, and then imagine it getting better. Yeah. And they keep telling me, they keep putting the fast food restaurant, those of you guys that listen to us a lot, you know what that means. That means you wouldn't drive up to a fast food restaurant and scream, give me what you think is going to make me happy. So why would you, why would you do it?
I love that one.
I know, it cracks me up every time they do it. It makes me laugh on the inside. So it's like, you have got to really go over there and start realizing what you truly want, what's going to make you happy, and you can sum it up with, when I did mine, I summed it up with, let them know my kind of crazy. Because I think we all are a little bit of crazy. We all do stupid, silly things that maybe someone else would just pull their hair out. So just know that it's coming, and don't get caught up to that.
And, I'm not getting a clear answer whether or not you already know this person, but I am, however, getting a picture of this person being very, like the type of person who will, bring you flowers, the type of person who will open the door for you. Very, very kind and respectful that way, but also honoring your strength. So I'm not being shown that it'll be someone who has expectations of the gender differences, but will come in with lots of respect and honor you. That's what I'm being shown. It will feel like home to you. It'll feel like a glove, like you're fitting a glove fitting is what I'm getting. But I'm not getting a clear picture if you know this person or not.
Okay. So I think at this point, if we've got, I'm respecting your boundaries now that we've went 24 minutes over.
Yeah.
So I think this is where we're going to end. If you got one more card for her.
Oh, right. She wanted one of those.
Oh, and we gotta end with these though.
Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
This is what we do. Ugh.
Okay. I have Connie for you. Surrender to trust. This is so beautiful too. Surrender to trust. And it says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Just surrender to trust. Trust that the universe has your best in mind always. Blessings to you, Connie.
Okay, so
thank you, Rebecca.
So real quick, the cards.
The cards are coming out.
So I just got.
I'll try to keep track of who wants one.
I just got told my tower's coming sooner.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants one?
Who wants a card? I haven't seen anybody say. Maybe they didn't understand the card. I need a card. Prince Charming's mom, first up.
Okay. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze.
Squeeze. I love that one. Yeah, the reading was over. Oh, the readings. Yeah. Oh, Martha. Yep.
Martha.
Martha. No. She was the last on the list. Yeah, we have gone 3.5 hours, and I promised myself that we would stay at 3.
Mystical Marina. You, tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks. Don't get laid. You take Connie off of there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Annie's up.
Okay, Annie's up. Annie. Ugh. Okay, almost. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out. I hate this one.
Oh, get your head out of your ass pronto.
I hate that one. I don't like that one. Okay.
Okay, so Rebecca's up next.
Rebecca. Whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time.
Ooh. Okay, Sharon Sipe.
Sharon. Thank you, Debbie and Karen. That was wonderful once again to all lovely people. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Tribe. We really appreciate.
We love this community. Love the healing that goes on here and how it's just such a great support, especially during the chaos times. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was looking for I got these online and I was looking for the box, but I don't know. My office is a mess. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face pillow.
Pillow now. That's me.
That's
I
me.
think that one's for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So next we have, she wants her, sorry. Okay. So Maria's next.
Okay. Maria.
All right, no, Mary, sorry.
Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up.
Okay, we have.
Yes, they're called the Rebel deck, and it's pink. It's a pink box. I'm like, where did it go?
Ms. Lady wants one. Okay, so yeah, Ms. Lady. And Linda.
Bye, Ronald. You have an awesome day, hon.
Ronald. Okay, so yeah, so Linda. Okay, this is Miss Ladies.
Miss Lady, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. I really do like this card.
You like that one? I just can't imagine Miss Lady whining.
No, I can't imagine whining at all.
It doesn't even connect at all for me.
No,
okay.
I like that it's like
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think Ms. Lady's a whiner.
No.
Linda.
Like, well, damn. There you go. Prince Charming's mom. She's the one that's got what it's called. Who's next?
Linda.
Linda, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need some food in your belly. This is Debbie's favorite. Eat a fucking taco.
Yay! Eat a taco.
Taco. Okay, next.
Okay, next we have.
Here, this one's Debbie's. Oh, love. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up.
Yay.
Okay.
I love that one.
This one's mine. You look like a shit show. You're a hot ass mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. There's mine.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, I didn't read it.
Connie wants to know where to get the cards.
I got them on Amazon.
Vicky Zodin would like one.
Vicky.
Yeah, it's called
Bye,
the Rebel.
Annie. Have an awesome day. Vicky, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. So stop blaming others for your shit.
Wow, that's a deep one, actually.
It is.
Pretty deep. Okay.
Oh, sure, Connie. You can have one of these.
Why does it keep...
It says, is it okay if I get one of those cards?
Yeah, Connie, absolutely.
So it says, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. They're not nice cards. Not all of them are nice.
Story. That's funny. Did we get everybody? Did we miss anyone?
Yeah. Did we miss anybody?
Martha, I know we didn't get to your reading. Do you want one of these fun cards? We'll have to put Martha at the top of the list next time. I feel like this might have happened to her a couple times.
I don't know. I keep
Yeah, Martha wants one.
Martha,
we're going to put you at the top of the list next time. I feel like this has happened to you a couple times.
Shit is, oh, I don't like this one. Just because it's scary. It talks about your job, and I don't like that. And it's, I heard, nope. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass and buy your own drink. Okay.
Go easy on you. I don't understand. Buy your own drink.
Well, because, you know, when you go to the bar, you know, you're like, oh, I want someone who's going to buy me my drinks.
Oh, right. Do your own. Okay, Linda's husband wants a card.
Okay, Linda's husband.
Yay. Thank you for hanging out with us, husband.
You have some sweet energy, husband.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take care of your leg, your knee, whatever's going on there. Woo. Okay, Linda's husband. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaking, lying bastards.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Okay.
That is so true for all of us, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Anybody else?
Miss Lady said she'll buy the first round. Martha.
Woo-hoo. And your son needs to cook us dinner.
Yeah, looking forward to that dinner.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful, beautiful community. Thank you once again for loving and supporting each other. This is what this is all about. loving and supporting and growing and shining our light to others. So
Yeah.
you all go out and spread the love, right? From here.
Yeah. Remember, you just have to be a ripple in a pond. You don't have to be the wave. Change.
That's right. That's amen to that. All right. So we'll see you Tuesday night. Good night, all. Or afternoon. Or, Mary says she makes a pecan pie. Oh my! You guys are making me hungry now.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah.
Absolutely. Be safe and take care of yourselves.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.